Baby, I'm gonna need my chair now. I'm sorry.
Welcome
I'm, I,
to
I've got
the
to.
Oh, look at the pretty kitty.
Dragon Tales.
John,
I think it's been like a month since we last met.
Yep. And you're
Yeah.
going to suggest that we split the party.
No, because
we're
that's
not
what my
splitting.
Friday people are doing, and I can't do that anymore.
We don't do that. We don't split the party. That's
Ugh.
just silly, isn't it?
I cannot split the party today. I need my full brain on one party altogether.
Woo! Good. Glad that's resolved.
Mew mew. Let me show a Mew face because you're pretty too. Look.
Oh, Diana, do you have
There you
Dungeon
go.
Alchemist?
Oh.
No, but that was the game that Bernie was yelling at Greg about getting for me. Because Greg
It's
didn't get me a birthday present or a Christmas present.
Well, then I'll
Oh.
let Greg get it for you. I bought it for Tim.
Oh, nice. I was looking at getting it, and
She wanted to get it, and I'm like, you should get your brother to get it for Christmas for you, since
And
he didn't buy you a present.
yeah, the 10-second overview is you can make an area that's about a kilometer square.
yeah,
But when you actually do the battle map, it's at if you want to do something you can
Really?
use, it's still like 40 by 60
yeah.
at
We
most.
played in the system before. Some other players who were here played with us.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and showed it to us, and I was like, "This is really cool. I want it." But when we wanted it, it was like $60, and I was like, for something that's in beta, to do
Yeah,
$60 for it, I don't think I can do that. It doesn't justify.
not anymore.
It's not anymore, correct?
Yeah, it's currently 35, 36.
Yep. But we are in Dragon's Tail.
Yep.
You guys have rescued your friends from inside of the building. You're not on this map. You guys are still sitting on the other map.
No, yeah.
Me? Okay. I will be on that map too if you want.
Uh-huh.
Okay. If you remember correctly, you were inside the dwarf castle. A bunch of Driders came out. You guys were told to read books and stuffs.
Is the castle really short?
Yes.
You told me what books I found, and I have no idea what they are or do.
You found rogue books.
Rogue for
Rogues
Dummies?
for dummies.
Yeah, because I
Mhm.
crit in the library.
You
Yeah, you
did.
didn't tell him what they did yet. You should tell him what they do.
I was going to. I had thought I had told him at a game,
Mm-mm.
but that's fine.
You said you were going to, but I don't think you did.
No, craziness hit with the holidays, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this picture of this small child. It's really, really creepy.
And we can do it later. I just wanted to point out that no, I have no idea.
Mhm.
Okay.
So,
We
your
sorry.
Rogues for Dummies, you are already expertise in stealth, correct?
Hmm.
Now you are doubled expertise.
Oh, how do I even do that?
You don't do it in the game. You just have to remember type it in someplace on your character sheet.
All right.
Nouns.
Yeah.
Bernie.
Am I allowed to do this?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Sure. Yeah. Nissa,
Yes.
you were through there and you found books for druids as well as Bernie, correct?
I think so.
Okay. Or Bernie
I think I
B?
No,
used
I
them and
think it was
let her.
Bernie who did. She
Yeah,
found them.
but I
Okay.
showed her all of my books for
Yeah.
druids. If
Okay.
obviously the question at the time was, do I know she's a druid? Because right now I don't know if I do, but when I
Yeah.
do, obviously then she will
Yeah.
be able to.
We know she's a bard because her book sang to her.
Her book
No,
thing
I'm not a
to
bard.
fall
He thinks
down.
everybody's a bard if they hum a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you look so comfortable.
Oh,
He
that's not.
does. He does.
There we go.
All right, so I'm going to do something to your character sheet,
Uh-oh.
not yours. Bernie, I think I
Um,
told you what yours did.
You absolutely did.
Mm-hmm.
Do I remember? No.
You wrote it down. It was in a private message, verbally. So you said you've written it down. Did you type it out
Told you
too?
I wrote it. I told you I wrote it down. I'm probably dead. Just not sure where I did do that.
Okay.
It was a
Oh,
month ago.
it was a month ago. But this is where you are. This is what you're doing. Constance, you guys will find when you wake up from all of this, she is now inside the temple, sleeping, because she has been studying and praying and studying and praying, and this is the Temple of Tyr.
Okay. Is she a follower of Tyr?
She is, yes.
God damn it with these Tyr paladins.
Yep, yep. She happens to like the Tyr. Tyr has been giving her some lovely little presents as well.
Ah, sorry.
Now, Bernie, if you hear from Jim, would you let me know?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can message him.
I messaged him as well, but nothing. Oh wait, I got him. He messaged me.
Cool.
Um.
Still fireworks? Are you kidding me?
Yep.
It's 20 minutes ago. Come on now.
What do y'all want to do now?
What did Jim say?
He said you bet, and I said we started 20 minutes ago.
Oh,
Forgot the time change.
He did.
okay.
Last I remember, we had a little bit of downtime so that we would have time to like pray and study these books. I don't know how long the downtime is required per book.
That's
But
the joy of it.
oh, so we don't know.
No.
Okay, cool. No, I'm asking because I'm asking because if I needed to keep track of that, cool. Then I don't.
Yep.
All right.
No, you don't.
So last I remember, we were working to. I was trying to get we got an audience with the Thieves Guild after about like half a day with the Queen, so that she has some kind of infrastructure in her city to restore order and power. And I don't really understand the overarching path of the group, but I had heard you guys say that, after this, we're headed to another gate. That was my
Yeah,
first
we,
day. So.
I think we were going to go to the school, weren't we?
There's other gates around here, and the school has one that's supposed to be there. Why they can't change it, close it themselves, I don't understand.
So, is this gate in this? Is the school in this city?
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a few days to the
It's in
east,
Carnoff, but yeah, it's not far from here.
Okay.
relatively.
So I
No.
guess the question is, how long should we stay here? How long is enough to make sure we've done what's right for ourselves and the city and the Queen and whatever before we leave? Like,
I mean, handing over a few 100,000 gold to their ally seems a good start. I don't know.
I have continual telepathic bond with Strelf now, by the way.
Oh, wow. Should have woken me up.
I know, right?
I've only read the this one book so far.
Well, to be fair, I'm in 2024 now, and you're still in 2023, so there's not much I can do. So, Happy New Year.
We can just be really glad that these aren't 2020 or 2021.
Yeah, so you did get the money back to the other dwarf
Right.
queen. She has gotten that and she's already dealt with that. You will find a report underneath your doors, Drelv. It's a folder and it's kind of like it says for your eyes only, and when you open up the envelope, there's just 5 blank pieces of paper.
Well, that's not very helpful. Let's see, 5 plain piece of paper. Do I have? I will try bringing up some dancing lights to shine light on the paper.
Okay. Nothing happens with the dancing lights other than shadows casted because of, paper.
Right. Gently breathe some cold over it.
There you will find the printed words of
Ah.
the entire thing, of her entire account of what is going on. But you will notice after about 30 seconds of you breathing on it, it starts to fade away. So it literally is for you and people who can breathe cold.
Okay. Speed read.
Mhm.
Speed read some more. Yeah.
Sum it up, it basically says that the armies have been reformed and they are now headed back out to start facing the undead armies that are coming toward the city.
That is good. Well, I will pass that along to everyone here. At least the armies of undead that are marching west. There's a army of dwarves heading out to meet them. That is good at least. So that would at least keep this region from being overrun by undead.
Yep. So that'll settle that problem for the moment. John, sorry, Ira. I have to get used to calling you guys by your character names now. Ira, under your door you will see a small black piece of paper. Gold words written on it that say meet us here.
Meet us here.
It's in Thieves' Camp.
Okay. I could go. I know those kind of messages usually mean now.
Yeah, usually. Are you gonna let the party know or are you just gonna go? The debating that is going on.
They are enemies of We Are Not Thieves Guild members, so
Nope.
I'm not gonna tell them.
let's tell
Okay.
the party.
So
Nope.
just for the reference to everybody, I'm used to like table game where like everybody's trying to talk and you're trying to role play your character and you're not sure if they would do it. Sometimes I'll just roll a d20 or roll the ability to see if I think my character would actually make that decision instead of me deciding.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I just go.
Might start doing that in real life.
Plan. Bring along a
Cool.
You
d20.
like
Just roll a d20. Yeah.
Let the D20 decide your fate. Mm-hmm.
yeah, when your
Oh,
boss is
okay.
like, "Are you going to start making better decisions tomorrow?" and you're like,
Roll the d20.
Apparently not.
Even better, a d100. Are you
No.
coming to my party
I rolled a
tomorrow?
1. I'm sick
D100.
tomorrow.
Oh, 1.
No.
No,
one.
sorry. Not looking good. 23% chance I might come.
Rudin, are you wandering around at this point?
Well, I was in the kitchen. I set the table for breakfast. I brought Constance her food in her room. I moved all the way up the hallway, and now I'm in the bathtub.
Strelv, you'll know that Constance is in the Temple of Tyr sleeping because she's been studying and praying and she's exhausted.
Ooh. Wrap
Makes
myself in
sense.
a blanket, a
Mhm.
towel, and grab a blanket. Doo. Shh. The queen might have saw me in the towel.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'll cover Constance in a blanket so you know she's sleeping. Ooh, I remember there was a rubber ducky in this room.
Rubber ducky.
Shh.
You're
You're
the
the one.
Drop the towel back in the tub.
Arcana is based off of intellect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually.
It's a good thing Strelv wasn't in the hallway.
Unless you're like right against the brown, then who knows?
Okay. That is everybody's character correct. Nisa, what are you doing?
I'm still sitting in the library.
Stop using people's real names and use their character names instead. Lisa, what are you doing?
Well, that's her character's name.
Oh yeah, my brain
I
isn't
was like,
working. I'm
what,
sorry.
what am I missing here?
I know, right?
That's because you were calling her that before we started playing, and I got
Gotcha.
confused. Sorry.
My bad. That's my fault.
Put a thing somewhere and I can't move it, and I don't know where it's gone. That's really weird.
You did what now?
I put my Bristol Moorbander on the map, and now I can't grab it to move it. Put it kind of here, but off, like just to the side of there, and now I can't get it.
All right, hang on.
Because it's off the map, so I can't interact with it. It's
Yeah.
weird.
It's like way off the map too.
Is it?
It's not even a little bit.
For me, it's literally next to it. There you go.
No,
There you
it
go.
was way off. But that's okay. That's what I'm here for.
Okay.
Rudin, when you're setting the table for breakfast, you will see one of the maitre d's coming out, kind of shocked and surprised that it is set correctly to his tastes. Oh, well, okay. And he kind of just comes back over here and stands in the corner and waits to be told to do something because he has no idea what to do now. Then the food all comes out, gets prepped. You guys can smell all the delicious foods being made wafting from the kitchen area. Except for Constance because she's really, really passed out.
Mhm.
I'm not here, right?
You
Mhm.
have left and gone to the.
Okay.
Well, you could eat breakfast with them if you wanted. It's up to you.
Mhm.
No, I think that's part of the thing. Like I didn't tell them, but they noticed I'm gone.
Mm-hmm. Well, they will now that you're at breakfast. Mm-hmm.
Right, and I'm not there.
I feel smarter. It's strange. My brain is all this reading has really helped my brain.
Yeah.
It is, yes. Weirdly enough, if I can get +1 to strength, I'll have 14th in every static for charisma.
Nice.
Really bizarre. All right then. So we have to we have a gate at the school to deal with. Constance is sleeping, and who knows how long it's going to take her to go through her divine administrations and such. But I think, according to the report I received, that the queen, the dwarf queen, is reformed her armies and is sending them off to go deal with the undead at the border of Moorholds, or wherever that place is. Moorholds? Is that right? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Where the undead are coming from. So the closest thing to deal with, I assume, would be the gate in the school area.
Mm-hmm.
I wish to chastise the school people there as the way they haven't dealt with it themselves.
Sorry, I had my mouth. Go ahead.
I believe it's because she's not there, isn't she?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of
I
other
don't know
powerful
that we
people there,
know
I
that.
assume.
I assume so too.
I mean, the teachers and the staff have to be someone. We're being attacked by some strange rodent thing. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It is, well, I will find out why they can't deal with anything themselves, but hopefully we can do it for them.
I hope so.
Is there anything else? Would anyone else need to do in town before we go?
I don't think so.
Do-
No.
Yeep.
Okay. With nobody else needing to do anything, we'll jump over John.
Jump
Ida.
over John.
Yep, jump over John. Ida, you are in this room, as the head whispered you.
You whispered me. Okay.
Yep.
I am here.
Yeah, you are here. There's nobody here. It's just a blank. What you see is what you get. You're WYSIWYG.
Okay. So while every step, every move I make in the room, I am listening. Like I'm spending way more effort on like outward perception than I am on like actually looking around at my environment. But I mean, I'm a rogue. I'm here. Somebody summoned me here. I'm
Mhm.
going to try to figure out what the heck's in this place. There's books, there's scrolls, there's a whole shelf of stuff. There's a cauldron. Like I'm taking in the smells. I'm reading enough of each document to try to figure out what this is and whose place this is. But I mean, like, there's something drawn on the floor. Is there secret doors? Is there do I hear anybody in? Like there looks like a, not sure if that's a door behind the bookshelf or not, but like is there somebody out there? So I'm doing my spy thing basically.
Yes. And yes to most of the above. Roll me an investigation, though. Or perception, whatever happens to be higher for you. In the desk, there is a locked drawer. The drawer below it is unlocked.
Mhm.
To the left over here are papers that, if reading correctly, are papers you probably shouldn't be seeing. Not at your pay grade.
I'm just going to quickly try to grasp like the gist of what the document is, not the contents of it. That way I don't actually know it if I'm not supposed to.
Mhm. Uh,
Yeah,
It
but like
is.
if there's names or like if it tells me what it's for.
There are names, and I will whisper you the names.
Okay.
There are whereabouts of where these people are.
A knock list kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that didn't. Okay.
Okay. And taking a breath, listening again. If I don't hear or sense, or get my cat hair sticking straight up, I'm going to go ahead and try for the drawer, which if you noticed, I figured if you add a 4 to your mod inside the skill
Mm-hmm.
or inside the tool, it just does the double proficiency.
There you go.
To 26. And I put that in my bio so that I don't forget why it's like that.
Your lockpicking skills allow you to open that drawer. And because you did so well at it, when you went to pull the drawer open, you noticed there was a trap sitting right there. It's a string trap. And
So
you're
I need
able.
to. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Do you, your thief skills are high enough. You can just use that.
Okay. Good, because that would not have gone well.
No, it wouldn't have. You're able to undo that trap.
Although now
And
you know I get a plus 17.
you pull, which is weird because you pull
Don't
the
see,
drawer open,
don't see
and
wet 18s very often.
when you look inside, you will see all the wanted posters
Mm.
for yourself,
Hmm.
for your leader of your specific thieves guild,
Mm.
everybody in the party, even
Mm.
though you two just literally entered the party.
Mhm.
Pictures of people you've never seen before, and then a picture of a what looks to be a human with a robe, and the description reads is a black robe with a spider syndicate symbol on it. And your very last page is a picture of Asmodeus. On the yeah. The big evil demon guy. I keep getting them confused. Asmodeus or Amadeus, one of the two.
Asmodeus.
There you go.
So scrolls that are what I'm going to do is I am going to take everything out of that drawer.
Mhm.
Everything related to our party, I'm going to put in that fire.
Okay.
Everything that's not related to our party, I will keep and take with me. Then I am going to, one second, relock the drawer. And reset the trap. That way, like, they'd be real, like, that thing in your brain that says maybe the person that was supposed to get them took them. That kind of thing.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm copy pasting what you just said. Okay, those were the names on the other things. Okay. Like I said, relock the drawer, reset the string trap. That's it in the room. There's nothing else of like care or import. I'm
Not
not
that
going
would
to take the
have.
treasure.
There is no treasure here.
Okay.
Nothing is lighting up for magical properties either.
I don't have this skill.
No. There are secret passageways, but you feel like there's one, but there's also one over here in the fireplace.
Mhm.
You feel like those would be your entrance into the Thieves Guild.
Oh, okay. Well, they told me to come here. Maybe what they meant was for me to go to the Thieves Guild.
Sure. Do you want to go down in there?
Sure. I mean, they know me.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of them seems to be used more frequently?
The one on behind the bookshelf. The one in the fireplace seems
Mhm.
to be like you have to roll really high. So like
Mhm.
you would have to be an officer.
And I
type
don't want to make. I'm not trying to like
make waves. Yeah.
blow my own cover on this issue. So
Right.
okay, no, I'll use the door that they'd expect me to use.
Okay. So you go down there.
Mhm.
When you get down in there, you realize that there is a smell of rotten flesh, rotten organs, dead bodies everywhere.
So stealth.
Yep. You're not seeing people laying
Mhm.
on the ground. You're just smelling it. And as you get further and further and deeper, then you start seeing the bodies. They
Okay.
look drained of life. They look like
Like
they're
vampire or magic.
neither. You weren't there for those episodes.
Okay.
They have what looks like teeth marks around their face. Some have them on the back of their skull, right at the center of where their skull would meet their spine.
I dated a redhead once. I get it.
Yeah. So they are devoid of life and no longer there. And then you will sneak some more down, and because you critted that one,
Mhm.
you will come across at the very bottom of that where everybody would have their general hangout area.
Mhm.
There is a bunch of little spectators running around, floating around, and a beholder in the very center.
Full on beholder.
Full on beholder.
GTFO.
We
Yes.
did kill one of those things last session with John here.
Yeah, those
The,
things.
the back
But
of the neck things,
yeah,
But not a
the-
full beholder.
but not
No.
a full beholder.
so GTFO,
Uh-huh.
back out, close the door behind me, make sure it looks like,
Mhm.
it wasn't here.
Right?
Head back to the castle, try to catch everyone and tell them that there is in fact a full-grown beholder in what was the Thieves Guild.
Oh, nice.
Wait.
But
An
I'll
actual beholder.
but I'll be cautious, like, to make sure that it's like the party, not like breakfast.
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
people who should know.
You can pull them into a room. Could you probably use the Queen's study up here
Cool.
and tell them everything you saw or whatever it is that you're going to tell them.
Well, not
Right.
till after breakfast though, because we're all eating right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you guys,
There's a place for you right over there.
you will see Ida come in,
Mhm.
and you will see him sit down. He looks kind of white, palish white.
Hmm.
Like
Neat trick.
yeah,
Mhm.
Aren't you normally gray?
he looks grayer.
Did your fur change color?
He doesn't look like I forgot he was a tabaxi. That is my fault. Also, my gray cat decided it wanted to change colors, so But he doesn't look well. You can tell there's something bothering him.
Did you wander off and get yourself into trouble?
Sorry, cat joke. I got a note that said to go to the typical. It looks like a study, okay, and if you really, it's something else, but it's how you get to the Thieves Guild. It's when you're
Right.
invited like that. This is where you go and you just go in.
I'll take your word for it.
Well, they're dead.
Then who sent you the note?
They're dead. They are dead, and the Thieves Guild is gone. And I keep contacts with them. I've spoken with them. We had an audience with an officer recently here. They are gone. There is a beholder and several of the little
Mini
larval beholders that you
Spectators.
guys. Yeah, there were several of those and a full-on beholder down there.
That is not good.
No,
Right. So the Thieves Guild is now dead, and who sent you the note then?
I mean, I don't know. I kept it. I also kept the other documents I found. We'll go over that later. It's not something you want to read anyway right now. It's not really, you won't care. And
I'll take your
Are
word
you
for it.
showing Strelv the note, the black note with the gold lettering on it?
yeah, that one I am.
Okay, Strelv, you will notice that symbol on there. It's a black note with a symbol. It's got the same symbol that was an earmark stamp on your letters that you got that had lit up when you breathe cold on it.
Yeah, take it and breathe on it.
You will see that the person who sent this note was the same person that gave you the army orders, which is the queen of the dwarves that just said that they were headed east to go deal with the armies of the undead.
Right then. So
Oh.
I'll pass that along. So you got this note to go talk to the Thieves Guild from her?
Apparently.
Right. So either she is in league with these beholder peoples, or
Which you know
the-
she's not because you
Right.
checked her for all of the aboves.
yes.
But you don't know if she has one now, right?
Well, she didn't as of. I mean,
Last
unless-
night when you
as of
went to
last night.
bed. Yeah.
Right. but we got
mean-
those notes today.
But she already the note she was leaving and going to. We can go and see if the army actually did leave and go the direction they're supposed to go. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so these are coming from Queen, the Dwarf Queen. It's her name? Aether, Iron Fist. Queen Iron Fist.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yes, I'm sorry. There's 2 dwarven queens in this city right now, and
Oh.
it is confusing.
She is Queen of Dwarves. This is a queen who happens to be a dwarf.
Right,
So,
that is correct.
Well, I know these two are allied. Maybe we talk to the queen here and see if there's any information she has about her or what's going on.
I think we share the notes.
Yes. Let's do so.
Yours is evaporated, but mine's not.
It comes and goes.
Okay.
I breathe on it again and it comes back.
Okay. I think we do that. And we honestly, we should inform the queen that there's a beholder under the city.
Yes. That there's a fully formed, fully grown beholder, as opposed to the little disgusting ones we've been dealing with up until now.
You will find the queen in her chamber, in the throne room, where you met her the first time.
Shall we go?
If that's where you guys are going.
I'll come with.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll open the door and then we'll go. Just kidding.
Yeah.
She's in here.
Oh.
I'll move her token here in a second. Sorry.
Very good up there.
Yep, way up
Yep.
throne room.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Went to the throne room. But how may I help you? Did you sleep well?
Very well. Well, thank you very much.
I heard you all had visited the libraries. Did you find anything interesting? She's gonna give a long, hard stare at Ida.
We found some interesting books, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Ida, give me a another intelligence check.
Oh, I
Sure
was
will.
going to go with persuasion or charisma, but all right.
Well, this is or history. This is to see if you remember something from last night in reading your books.
God, I wish it was religion, but
Mm-mm. You vaguely remember something falling out of a book, but you were too tired to remember what it was or to get it, so you just kind of stayed in bed reading.
okay.
Last night, I feel like it was about a month ago, to be fair.
Oh,
mean,
there's that too.
Roughly, yeah.
I'm also a spy, so like it wouldn't it be my habit to make sure, even if I didn't look at the item that fell out, I'd have stuck it back in the book.
Not for them. For me, it was last year. So
I just wouldn't, maybe I wouldn't have paid attention to it because I was falling asleep, but I'd have. At
There you
least
go.
in the morning, I'd have picked it up, put it away.
You're thinking it's the note.
Hmm.
So how can I help you all today?
We received reports from Queen Iron Fist that the army, she has reassembled her army and they're heading east to go deal with the undead. Were you aware of this?
Well, I was aware that she was making preparations to do so. I wasn't aware that she was ready and was leaving already.
And here are the notes I received.
Well, this doesn't make sense.
Well, unfortunately, this will not make any more sense. Make even less sense, I should say. Um, I had received a message on a similar stationary slash writing method regarding um, something else.
Oh,
Um, it led to discovering that there is a fully grown beholder and some beholder kin along with it
where?
beneath the city.
Not my city.
In the
No,
Thieves
no,
Guild.
we have magical barriers up to prevent such thing.
Sure.
Um, them to come into the city or to actually be here, period.
It's not working.
Yes, they.
No, they were supposed to. The Thieves Guild, while they are thieves, were supposed to hook up with our Mages Guild, and while thieves do things that thieves do, um, not allow creatures into the city that were inherently evil.
So, understand the way these things work. We've discovered is that they are not. They don't come in. They are grown here.
Which wouldn't that mean that the original form would have to be evil to get here?
I doubt it. If you bring in an egg of a chicken, it's a terrible chicken, and it's not terrible until it hatches, right?
Mm, mm, you do make sense.
I'm glad someone thinks so.
Oh, this and the Thieves Guild you said is gone? Like
I
completely?
I didn't say that, so I'm not gonna.
I thought I heard him
No,
say that.
I had told us that. I did not say it out loud. I did not say it in front of the queen yet.
No, I thought
I
I just said it. He didn't?
Well,
That's cool.
the Thieves Guild is filled with the dead.
Okay.
Whether or not that's the Thieves Guild, I didn't stay around to find out because there were beholders and beholder kin. And
Beholders.
well, at least one full
Ah,
grown. And I left because they tend to see things, and I didn't want to be one of
oh,
them.
the eyes. Yes.
mm. This is very troublesome.
Yeah,
Very. So I will let you know. She's going to tell you a secret. She really doesn't want to tell you, but
Yeah, secrets.
AA secrets, right? Um, the Iron Fist Queen, she has she's in charge of the Thieves Guild in this sector. She pays them to do what they do and to keep the city safe.
But she did not have any money. How did she do this?
That's what's concerning me. When you found her, did she appear normal or was it like when you found me?
When we found her, she had made a pact with the devil. We broke the pact and sent it on its way.
Mm. Then I wonder if maybe she might indirectly be responsible for what happened.
Well, what happened here is very similar to what is currently happening over in the city that I carry the name of, Fairhaven.
Yes, in Fairhaven. And you left Fairhaven without fighting that beholder. Is that
There was not one. There were
oh
many. No,
oh
there was. We didn't see a beholder. We were kept out of an entire high quarter of the city by magical means that were beyond our capabilities.
We
then
did
is it
see one beholder though, didn't we?
No, I don't think we actually saw.
you never
No,
saw it? You
we never
heard of
saw.
one.
Yes, we heard of one, but we also dealt with all the people that were infested and infected and
Hmm. And
playing
then
host
left.
to them. And then, well, yeah, we couldn't get there to do
Mm-mm.
anything about it.
Well, can I beseech you to take care of this beholder? And I will understand if you cannot do so. We will simply find other adventurers who are capable of doing so.
Beholder, yes, Let's destroy it.
Oh, we got
We can-
one guy who's super excited to fight a
We can do
beholder.
this. This will be fun. We're fighting the little minor league versions. This is a big one. Come on. We can do this.
Mm-mm.
Crocosmia does not look thrilled.
What?
I read
I
all
can
about them.
feel.
They have different eye stalks that do different things, and they have anti-magic
Yeah.
ray. So you keep it facing the wrong direction where the magic is, you can hit it from behind. It's fine. You can do this.
You could, but here's the thing. All those little ones, you could just sense the hive mind,
Hmm.
and they can
So-
all see you.
Right. But here's the thing. The big one can't fit through doorways. So you can lower the little ones out of the doorways the big one can't fit through and deal with all of them. Then the big one by itself. And the
Mhm.
big one's big. Can't squeeze. It won't fit through the doors.
We all do know if Constance was here, she'd totally be saying, "Let's go kill this thing,"
I
right?
know. Yeah, absolutely.
She'd
Really bummed
totally be
paladin-
on Strel's
really
side.
bummed the paladin can't be here to do this.
Ah, she'd totally be like, "Yeah, let's do this. Let's go."
I feel like it's a really bad idea.
Well, leaving it here to breed more and make more
No,
and more of its kind is even worse.
Agreed. Are there no? Is there nobody else?
Yeah,
she
didn't she have an army?
Yeah.
No, different queen had the army and took it away, but I
Magic
do
users
have.
guild.
hmm She
Well-
does have ways of handling it, but there's
Well,
the
what if you
reward.
go to the school first and see if anybody can help with it? Like the magic users and stuff there.
They can't even close the gate by themselves. What are you talking about? The school is
Wow.
useless.
Alright.
I'm sick of hearing about the school.
The schools have kids that chant, "Open the gate, open the gate."
No, they don't. They weren't from that school.
May as well be.
The first ones we had, they all went down to open the gate, I thought.
That wasn't the same school.
Yeah, well, their kids are the same.
Oh,
Why are we so afraid? We fought terrible, horrible things. It's that we killed an undead dragon for crying out loud.
We did.
We can do this.
You befriended a treasure dragon.
Exactly.
I didn't.
We defeat.
You were like level 1.
we slogged our way through hell. Really,
We did do
Literally.
killing
that.
demons and
Came out
devils
of-
and such.
And came out with fluffy pets.
Yes, we did.
Yes, they got fluffy pets.
I mean,
Here's
if we're
one, right
gonna
here.
go to our deaths, let's just go do it.
Mhm.
I think we could do it.
Okay.
hell. I'm in.
Okay. Ruben,
The
how
other
about you?
druid then.
Oh boy.
I'm in.
We don't know she's a druid yet.
She's a
She
bard.
hasn't told us. We just know she's a fairy.
Don't
She
judge.
is a fairy.
Mhm.
That's who is Robin.
Hmm?
Oh no, one of our other cats hit my foot. I was trying to figure out who hit my foot.
Kitty.
Wasn't Ruden's weasel.
Ah,
We have 3.
3 weasels.
Oh,
Well, no, not weasels, but 3 cats. But
Yeah, same here. Mine are in the house.
I've got 4.
So,
Okay.
are we going? What are we doing?
I mean, having our paladin would be really, really nice.
Mhm.
It was.
But
I'm not telling you have to go.
The queen is.
don't think
Well,
that's what I'm
well-
saying. She's not. She gave you the opportunity to say no.
Well, is there anything
Does
else that we
she
can be
have-
doing in the meantime and
Is
wait
there- yeah.
for?
Because out of game, Paladin wants to go. Paladin's here, wants to go, right?
Yeah.
Do we want to steal that away from the paladin and I'll die and leave her over here going, "Oh, I would have fought the thing too, and now they're all dead."
True.
So like maybe in game we like continue to prepare for that and then try to kill
Let the
this thing when
paladin
everybody's
actually kill it.
when
Yeah.
we're all
Be a
actually
part of
here.
it. Well,
Makes sense.
I'll ask the queen then, is there anything we can do to prepare? I mean, is there any resources we can access, or maybe some hirelings or some people to help us deal with the father?
Celestial friends.
Mhm.
So, out of game, I would tell you you can have those, but they won't be put on the initiative order. I'll just have them as instep telling you what they're doing.
Mhm.
But you guys can go around and quote hire them
Well,
if
I
you
mean,
wish.
I guess what I'm saying is that there's nothing else we can do between now and when Constance will be back to actually play and take on the paladin, take on the beholder.
Uh, there is stuff you can do. You can I don't know, go shopping, but like we don't want to do a shopping episode. That's not fun. Uh, you could check the tavern halls and see if there's any quests out there, like mini quests out there.
Okay.
We have one.
There are some. I
You
thought
guys
we
all hear
did have
that?
some. No.
They're gonna watch Barbie until I'm done.
Ew. Wait, Harper's gonna watch Barbie?
No, he and the neighbor kid are gonna play Minecraft in the basement. My
Oh,
neighbor and my wife are gonna watch Barbie together.
Oh
okay.
God. I watched that the other night.
I didn't.
I was gonna say, I
Yeah.
don't think
Don't plan
Harper
to.
would.
Don't.
It's been
No, it's not
recommended.
a
Apparently, it's
children's
not that
movie.
bad. No.
It's not, but it's still friggin' cheesy.
Mhm. So,
It's gonna be cheesy. It's Barbie.
Oh yeah, true, but
so there are
I'm
some
pretty
small
coffee
quests
though. Go
that you
ahead.
guys can do around the city, of people who are in need of help. That'll take you just, outside the city to go get things done, go kill some stuffs. That
Yeah, I
by the
think
time this episode is over, you can get back and get your paladin.
okay.
I think that sounds wise.
Yeah, I think so. Just because I think going in with less than our full strength to take on a beholder might be a bad idea.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, um,
And without
Yeah, we can
hiring,
just say that we'll go when Constance is feeling better because she's clearly not feeling herself right now.
no.
right?
She's
or
still.
maybe, or maybe she is. We don't want to interrupt.
Yeah, there you go.
And it's not like we're
Although I
looking
hope
to,
not because she's in the church right now. So.
right?
We
It's
don't
not
know
like
what
we're
kind of
looking to.
church it is.
Okay.
Sorry, sorry. Go ahead, John.
All I was gonna say was it's not like we're trying to stall for weeks because we don't want any of those other things to grow up too.
They
One, we will be lucky if we live through one. Two,
I mean, hopefully it's going to be the same day by next session, and hopefully Brittany will be here. So.
right?
Mhm.
What is it? Beholders. Okay. I don't know much.
Mm-mm.
Dang.
Or a history, because you did say you were reading about them. So if you wanted to do a history check for remembering what you read,
I mean, history is worse than Arcana for me
Mhm.
now. So
Never
Arcana's now
mind.
plus
But you
6.
did read about them.
You did
Yeah,
read about.
I mean, what little I know, I mean, little of their abilities, but I like out of game, I know that they're a solitary creature. You never find more than there's not a
Mhm.
more than one at any given time. So if any of
You
those other ones that grow up, they're going to leave and go somewhere else to start their own place.
you would know that from the other city too, because
Yeah,
you were only ever felt the presence of one beholder there.
yeah.
So you would have that knowledge.
Okay. So, I mean, if they do grow up, we're not going to be dealing with more than one because they're gonna
Correct.
the new grown up will leave.
Correct. Hmm.
Um, is there a beholder wiki? Nope.
A
It,
beholder wiki.
I mean, it was all written by people who didn't know what they were actually saying, actually talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like some wiki pages are.
So, yeah, you Stove, you will know that there's only ever one in one space because you were over in the other city and you only ever felt one, but you saw a bunch of the other little spectators.
So if any of those grow up into full-size ones, they'll be going somewhere else to start up a new place where we have an infestation of beholders throughout the entire world.
Hmm.
This is bad. Now, hopefully, someone of the more powerful version can go deal with Fairhaven. Um, but we need to stop this one before it gets to be that bad. What happened to the mages? The Mage Guild.
The Mage Guild is still here.
We should talk to them.
Mm.
You can. Hmm.
I mean, if the Thieves Guild is wiped out, then the Mage Guild is.
Real happy that their stuff isn't getting stolen.
True.
Mm. Although they probably trained at the school, so they're probably subpar mages.
Maybe. No, I think that they turn out fine mages. They just don't seem to be able to do much with the local regent there.
Mm-hmm.
We shall see. So let's check in with the mages, find out what the things need to be done around the place, and then hopefully Constance will be up for battle soon.
Good plan.
Yes, that sounds like a very good plan. So you guys will head out. The queen will stop you and tell you to take this letter to the head mage in order to be let in the building. It gives them her consent that you guys are allowed to be there to talk about this specific topic because, mostly sensitive topics happen. You will walk down about halfway through the city, crossing over some bridges and listening to the people. The people do sound scared. They do not sound like this is a good time. They are starting to buckle into their homes and get situated there. And then you will come across a clearing with a bunch of grass around it. And you are here at the mage's building.
Oh wow!
Strobe, don't forget to stroke your kitty.
What?
Your book. Your bag.
Bag. It was like yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, I will do so. Now that it's not full anymore.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He was very happy and content with being full.
Hell, I would love to fill it up with that much gold again, but
Right?
Wouldn't we all?
uh,
Yep. So this is the guild hall. When you arrive, yes, down at the bottom where Dow is sitting, it is crazy. Mages are going left, right, forward, and backwards, going from one building to the next. It is busy. People are going everywhere. What you can make out from here and there, people talking, is it shouldn't be here. We did what we were supposed to do. They promised us that they would take care of it from the inside. Things like that.
doesn't sound good.
Couple of what you can tell are higher mages are barking orders at other mages to do certain tasks and get things done and ready to go.
That is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, check in with those higher mages and like, so they're packing things up. They're ready to leave.
They're not packing things up to leave. They're packing what it looks like to take it to the beholder. They're getting ready to go to a fight.
Oh, good to know.
But they are rushing back and forth, and they don't particularly notice that you guys have entered.
Hi.
everybody.
Hello.
Hi, who are you? How did you get in the barrier? Is our
Don't worry.
magic so weak that even common people can get through the barrier?
What
It's
about us makes it look like
common.
common
Come in.
people?
He'll throw his
Common.
hands up in the air and he'll say, "Wait here, I'll be back." And he'll go and he
I'll
comes
hold up the
back-
letter.
Hello.
No, he's already gone. His back's already to you by the time that
Oh,
letter's up,
good
and he is
Lord.
marching
Rude.
into this building here. And you will see him come out the door here and point at you. And there's this elderly, very tall, skinny human who calmly, coolly, you can tell that this is a person who's got wealth of knowledge and is able to handle things under pressure and stress.
Unlike the
Hi.
rest of these morons.
Right. Hi. How may I help you? My name is Elder Brom.
Well, Elder Brom.
Brom?
We just came from the Queen. Hand him a letter.
Ah, thank you. And he'll take the time to read it. How may we help you?
You're dealing with a beholder, right?
Yes, he will guide you over to to the doorway up here
Mhm.
to come sit at the tables over here. He will snap his fingers, and people will be bringing teas and breads and cheeses and things and laying it down at the table here.
It really is important. No one brings me cheese when I crack my fingers. Rude.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
Just hitting
good.
the wall. Oh, that looks like a place where there might be a beholder.
No, this is the mage's hall.
Oh, good.
Yes. And as the people are running around packing things up and preparing things, I guess they're going to take on the beholder.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
You guys, good luck.
Yes.
He's like, "Okay, cool, we're out. Peace."
Good. Good.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yes. So I understand that there's a beholder to be dealt with.
Oh, yes. Yes, there is. Um, we believe that he has killed our thieves guild, and that's
Yeah.
kind of our fault, I think. We are doing what we can to rectify that. Uh, he'll look at you, Ida.
It's
I
so
suspected
huge.
that.
Ida,
I'm
he's
gonna.
looking at you going, are you the only one left?
I'm gonna like kind of ignore his question. Grab a piece of paper. They're mages. There's paper and pens around.
Everywhere, yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna quickly like explain how to get to the place that I was at
Mm-hmm.
and how there's actually a second door because I'm sure they'll find the regular one that I used.
Right.
But I'll explain this. They're wizards. If I tell them there's a second door, they'll figure it out. But I'm just gonna quick show them how there's a second door, because they may want to use both.
You mean the general's door?
Yeah, that one.
Yes, yes, yes.
All
We
right,
are
cool.
aware of that one. It we do plan on going down there at some point. We do need to get things ready to go.
That is
Uh,
a good plan. I mean, we are of a similar mind to prepare and make sure everyone is ready to go deal with this thing.
oh, are you coming as well?
I suppose so. I mean, I didn't know you were all planning to go.
I didn't know we were all planning to go either.
I
Uh,
mean,
we are going to attempt our hardest to rectify the situation, but we were unaware that any other people were coming. The note did not specify that.
we had not. We are one of our members is indisposed, and we rather not go and try to do a deal with the Thrones of Beholder without all of our people with us. Um, she is a paladin and is indisposed currently.
Paladin would be useful. Yes,
Exactly.
yes. I am happy to hear that there is a paladin in the group. We are having a hard time keeping up our potion supplies as a lot of our ingredients have gone missing. If you all could help in the search of that, we'd appreciate it. Our timeline for attacking the beholder is in 2 days.
Nice. Okay. Well, um, your ingredients have been stolen, you say?
No, we've just used them all.
Oh, okay. So you just ran out. Okay.
Mhm. Yes, and we're needing to replenish them. And of course, whatever we are able to make, you will have access to as well.
And where would these ingredients be found?
So there is a forest just south of here. It is about a half a day's journey. If you could spend a full day looking for the ingredients, and he will hand you a list of all the ingredients that you will need. And gratefully enough, there's a picture to match each ingredient.
I think our I'll kind of point to Cosmia. Most natural born ingredients, I'm sure Lady Druid here would be quite the druids, and our Fey person here would be able to find these things. So very good. We'll hand them over to Cosmia.
Multiple druids?
Well, that's why I corrected myself there. Fey person. I don't know
You're-
she's a druid yet.
Mhm.
I'm very
Uh,
sure she's a fairy.
That's what I said. Fey
Yeah.
person.
I
Yes,
do
Irish elf.
suggest that you be careful going into those woods. There have been rumored reports as of yesterday that trolls have been seen inside the woods.
Girls.
Yes, they are throwing stones and bricks and trees, apparently. They're just uprooting them and throwing them all over the place. We think that they're trying to make themselves a den there,
Rude.
right?
That's not good. So, all right.
Yes, but
So-
unfortunately, this beholder takes precedent over trolls.
I've encountered trolls before. What hurts trolls? I've never been able to find this
Oh.
out.
Oh, you
We
don't?
do.
You do?
We have hurt them, yes, but
Body shaming.
they keep they keep
Body
regenerating.
shaming?
I'm not sure how to stop it.
It mostly just depends on what troll you're facing. But
The
it looks
pink
like
one that sings.
there are the trolls that are in there that you'll be fighting are what we call bog trolls. And he will open up a book, flip to the page, and turn to that page for you and show you to them. I will just show it to you if I can show it to you because you're going to get a table information about them.
A bog troll?
A bog troll. B-O-G troll.
I've heard of a swamp troll. I've never heard of a bog troll.
They are CR3, so they are very capable of show players. Show everyone. Those
Blah.
guys.
Gross.
Mhm.
Oh, pretty.
Rude.
Okay. And what
Um,
hurts bog trolls?
well,
Easy lady, easy lady, easy lady.
he really wants the lightning. It isn't lightning, unfortunately, but if lightning catches something on fire, fire is good against them.
Ugh. Okay, fine. I can make that happen.
I can
Um,
make it happen too.
Do be careful though. They do have a regenerative property.
That's what fire stops, right?
Yes. So
Good.
this is why fire is their thing.
Okay.
Versus my jokes, which have a degenerative property.
Oh man. Man. Also do take care. If the bog troll is anywhere near water, it's almost like they disappear and then they pop up behind you, which is why we were having a hard time dealing with them at the time.
Hmm.
Also,
Invisibility with water. Great.
I wouldn't say invisibility so much as, they become part of the water and then just shift underground.
Well, I shape water, so that might come in handy. I've
Mhm.
also got this, and I'll wave my wand of fireballs under his nose, like.
There is rumored
He ran away.
reports that people were hearing their own voices screaming out in pain when they were clearly standing next to each other and they were perfectly fine. We haven't been able to clarify whether or not they have the ability to do it or not, but that is not for today. You could tell he was really getting into wanting to learn the mechanical science about this, almost asking if he could go with you to study these bog creatures.
We can report whatever we find,
Oh, that would be lovely. Thank you.
of course. We have someone who also likes to take samples of things, and so I'll point to Rudin. Any specific samples you want to bring back?
I collect blood.
Oh, Rooted.
But you collect other things as well, right?
Mainly blood.
Oh, I do have a jar of an eyeball. That beholder eyeball is pretty interesting.
You have a jar of eyeballs from beholders.
Yeah.
Eyeball.
Is that going to get us any information on beholders and their?
You have an eye, do you?
No.
He's got a bunch of eye stalks, hasn't he?
I'm starting to get concerned. They're trying to take. Everybody keeps taking my stuff. My boiling blood, my blood of the werewolves and werkins and lichens and bears and were-rats. I mean, I
Keep
just been
telling
robbed.
people you've got stuff and then they take it. I mean,
May I just look at it? I won't touch it.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Here's what she said.
no, it isn't.
Showed the eyeball jar.
Okay. Oh, I know this eye. I have seen this eye. I almost did not live to tell about this eye.
Huh?
Now I'm
Huh?
wondering what she was doing in that sewer system
That
A specific eye.
with all the
this,
skeletons.
well, I wouldn't say this specific eye, but
Okay.
the eye color of this eye tells me which ray that this eye will do. And this eye does petrification.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything to do with that?
With the beholder?
No,
With
with petrification.
Resisting petrification.
Yeah, that is why most of our mages are running around getting greater restoration spells and scripts running so that can happen, and they are also doing potions of some type of restoration. It's like an elixir. It's a very powerful elixir. It does things like that. It'll help with that.
Would um, something like a basilisk pelt help p- with something like on those lines?
Basilisk pelt?
Yes.
Don't tell me you have one of those as well.
Here, I'll pull out one.
Where have you people been that you are finding beholder's eyes and
All over the
basilisks?
place. We've been to hell and back, let me tell you.
Yeah, it's been a lot of places. I still have, but yeah, from a pelt there, maybe make some potions of petrification reversal.
Yep, that would be most helpful.
We've been
Would
to Pound Town.
did you happen to get any of their venom?
I did not, unfortunately.
Autumn did, and all of the gifts that Autumn had
I
were
don't-
shifted off
I
to you guys.
I don't remember seeing that.
He specifically took their teeth,
Mm.
and when he did a
Right.
survival check, he got one that had
Yeah.
a gland on the tooth.
All I had was the
What's
pelts.
that?
But okay.
I helped him to get some too with
Okay.
my
So
Okay.
we had it.
So he gifted it to you guys. You guys do have it.
Yeah, I don't have a list of what he had, so
I still do. Don't worry about that. I got you.
okay.
Yeah.
And if we have
So-
something like that, then yes.
Yes, this will most definitely be of use. And he'll snap his fingers, and two people will just appear out of nowhere. Ida, you've seen them the entire time they've been here. They have been sitting in the back corners over here.
My browser.
And they just appear around him, and they take the items that you guys have given minus the eyes. The eyes are still yours. Rudin, you still have those.
Good thing I was warming up a fireball.
And
I
They
would be
will-
counterspelling that. No.
they will take off and go into another room over which looks like a kitchen, but it's not a kitchen. Now, the items for the rest of the potions, are you willing to go into the forest and get them for us?
Yes.
Awesome. When will you be doing that?
As soon as possible, I assume. Yes.
Good. And he will pass out superior potions to all
I
of
will
you.
run over to him and wake him up. Oh,
Superior
Mhm.
potions.
Superior potions. Each one of you will have a superior potion. For right now, this is what we can spare for that particular mission. And be safe. If there is anything else you need from me in front of you, each one of you will also receive a sending stone. This one is particularly tied to us here at the Mages Guild.
Good to know.
Those stones can only be used to people here at the Mages Guild. They cannot be given out for anybody else.
If you go in the compendium and grab a potion of superior healing, you can just drag and drop it straight onto your character sheet.
So,
One each.
one each, yep.
You might want to put one on Constance's sheet.
I will message her and let her know.
She
Mhm.
won't be here for this part of it, so.
Right.
Mhm.
My kid thinks that we steal the remote from him, so I hid the remote under his hat.
Oh, nice.
so you
So
did
that-
steal it from him.
On his head.
Well, technically she did, but no. Like he left his hat on the coffee table. I asked him to pick it up. He's been mad at us because he can't find the remote. It's under the hat he didn't put away.
I love
See?
that. I love that.
See?
Nice.
Good parenting 101, y'all. You heard it here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you guys are able to now freely go wherever you want inside the Mages Guild here, and you can head over to the forest.
Oh, essentially like their treasure room?
Is there an enchanter?
Tim?
There is. He is very busy.
Okay,
Tim
never
the
mind
en-
then.
Tim
Afterwards
the
then.
enchanter.
Procosme is not enchanting enough for you?
I want something
Hmm?
done with my dagger and the pearl power I have.
Cool.
Monty Python?
Oh. Try talking to him anyway, Charles.
Oh, well, he's busy. Hello there.
Oh, hi. How can I
you
help
didn't-
you?
You're an enchanter, I can see by your equipment and such.
Yes, I am.
We are about to go and embark upon a quest and then help you kill beholders. So there's something I would like to maybe have done if you have time in between then.
Of course, if there's time, I will do what I can. Yes.
I will pull out my jewel dagger, my wand of the war mage, and my pearl of power. I want these three things put together.
What?
Ah.
I want my
smart
dagger to be
lad.
a wand of the war mage with a pearl of power and the handle so a 2 to 1 item instead of 2.
You are a very smart person to do that. Not many people think about that.
Yes.
As
The jewel
he's-
dagger I've had since the start of my game is a very, very fancy jewel dagger. A wand of the war mage +1, and my pearl of power. I only have 3 attunement slots, so I can't actually attune the pearl of power right now. So I would like to have them combined into 1 item.
As you are
Wow.
watching him, he's zipping from left to right, to the back end of the room, to the front end of the room. He's pretty much going everywhere. And while he is going everywhere, you'll notice that he is putting He's putting the pieces together and doing some type of magic. And while he's doing his magic, you start to see that the pieces you gave him are fusing to the dagger.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Kind of doing it all together all at one time.
Um,
In about 2 minutes after you had given it to him, here you are, sir. That was easy peasy. I do that in my sleep all the time.
oh, well, thank you. That will be very, very helpful.
Very good. You'll be killing that beholder with it, right?
That's the intent. Yes, I've been using this to feel my spells for a while.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Shelv, is that a +1 dagger?
No, it's just a normal jewel dagger.
Yeah, you'll notice it's not just a normal jewel dagger anymore.
Plus one dagger.
It's at +2.
Ooh, okay.
Mm.
Still
Good
one of the War Mage
grief.
one.
It is. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I don't see any dice around this place, do I?
You see little click-clacky dice.
Do we see the dice that he's looking for?
No, you don't see the dice that he's looking for.
Can we ask if they've got them?
You can. If you're asking, they do not.
Probably.
Okay.
But
Okay.
we do know that there is a certain person who had them on him if he is not dead.
So maybe when we kill the beholders, we'll find that.
Possibly. Mhm.
If he's not dead.
If he's not dead. He could tell you where he got his. Is where he was going to
Well,
finish
if he
that
is
sentence.
dead, we can just take his, right?
Well, he didn't want to assume you just stole things from the dead because that is...
Not stealing, they're
It-
dead. They don't know about it.
In his eyes, it's a little uncouth.
I mean, they might need a guild master later, so
Most of the stuff we've got, we've taken from dead people and dead things.
hmm
Or something.
Or
so
something.
into the woods and to continue the motif, as Sir Robin would say, off to fight the trolls.
So
Fight
Robin.
the trolls.
Brave Sir Robin.
Coconuts.
Right on.
I've got a
Yeah.
lovely set.
Coconuts?
I'm cooking.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
The horses.
I got a
A
lovely
lovely bunch of
Um,
coconuts.
coconut.
Are you suggesting coconuts migrate?
I was thinking of Holy Grail when he was doing that with the.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, that's what that's from.
Yeah, I know.
But there's
And I was just
also
like, yeah.
All right.
Another
So-
Monty Python movie.
You
actually
are
Merv,
Right.
Merv Griffin
Yeah.
thing.
down here. Por favor.
Where are we?
Where are we?
Down the very bottom.
Ooh.
Ooh. Meow.
Ever since Jim taught me how to do the maps, my maps have become clearer. Mwahaha.
Well, and if
Yay.
Greg gets you that frickin' other thing,
Yeah, possibly, maybe.
yeah. Did you see the screenshots I sent, or was that just to Tim?
I don't know if you sent it to whom, but we've played inside of the game before.
Dungeon Alchemist?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's on sale for like $35
I
now.
know. I'm like, I almost grabbed it. I may have to go ahead and grab it because yeah.
I got
Yeah,
a copy
see?
for me. I bought a copy for our usually in person DM.
Very cool. We played there one time. It was really cool. I gotta say, but I mean, it's tricky.
Mm-hmm.
£27.49.
Pennies?
Pence.
It's
Pounds and
They're-
pence.
they're on the decimal
in-
system, so it's kind of the same.
It's
Right.
yeah.
So that is what you see when you get up there. You are each one of these squares. I don't know if you guys can tell because the grid layer is not right. Let me see if I can fix the grid layer.
They look like 10 feet.
I don't even know how to bring my character up to the map.
So you go to your journals page. You
Okay.
highlight your character in
Blue.
blue, and you click and drag.
Oh, well, that's not what I wanted.
It's not
Just
a right
hover
color.
over. Just hover over.
Ah,
There you go.
there we go.
Yay.
Hey,
Got it.
you
Thank
done
you.
it.
Yeah, you're going first, and then I just keep pushing the fairy.
Really?
Oh, we've got 2 grids now, Nons. What?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
it off. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Ew.
But just know that each one of those squares is 10 feet, not 5.
Gotcha. Okay. Easy
10
enough.
foot squares, not 5 feet squares.
Easy peasy, lemon difficult.
Musical squares.
Mhm.
This is the first time Rudin stood still while everybody else twitched around.
But
Do.
that is what you all will see when you approach this area.
So
They're
you're
kind
saying
of just
we see
Is
them.
this
Yes,
a
you
lake
do.
or some
Little
kind of
pond.
The pond. The
A
other one is
pond.
more of a larger pond, yes.
Okay.
They're just like they're not golden ponds though. Never mind.
Golden ponds. There's no cocoons in them.
Exactly.
Oh no.
No Wilford Brimley's.
Diabetes.
Husband, since you're in here, can I have my book bag? Por favor.
No.
Oh,
De Lastima.
it has the Toma Beast inside of it, and I need the Toma Beast. Toma Beast. All right.
Well, we see the things up there.
You do see them. They're kind of just moseying back and forth. They're not really doing anything. They're picking at the trees and using them as like back scratchers. I need, if you have a way of doing smell.
I mean, we have noses.
Yep.
I'm a cat.
But some of you have like specialties in the perception
Oh.
of noses.
I'm a cat.
You are a cat.
I mean, I can just do a perception check to see, but
Yep. You can do your perception checks.
look at me go.
Everybody can do a perception check. As a matter of fact, I want everybody to do perception checks.
Average.
Average.
Oh no.
An
No, I'm-
average kind of day, huh?
I rolled a 10, so I rolled average for you.
Strelv got an average. Ida got an average. Nisa got a 16. Krukosmia,
Oh, yeah.
29.
Oh, look at that.
Mhm,
Double 29.
mhm.
Ooh.
She's that good, y'all.
That was 2
Mm.
19s.
Yes,
Very
So-
really always on advantage.
You will smell something sweet in the air that has caused you to remember what chocolate tastes like almost.
Ah, chocolate.
Mhm.
Just
Nisa.
Just
She's like, I got a good
Just
phone.
Krokosmia, yes. Krokosmia, Nisa and Dao, Rudin, you all will smell something that smells like home. It is mom's baked cooking, you know, in our terms.
My mum's
It's-
a terrible cook.
It's sweet biscuits, it's savory foods, whatever it is that's your favorite thing.
Not my mother's cooking, that's for sure.
Not for you.
Oh, she got the lint.
Uh-huh.
I got Kinder.
I got that too.
I love Kinder.
12, Ida, you all, the two of you, you're feeling compelled to go to this body of water over here. and get a drink.
Which
You're
one?
all of
The
a
north
sudden,
one?
the big one, all of a sudden your mouth starts salivating. You're getting very thirsty, and you're just wanting to go over there to that big old pool of water.
Is it a,
Mm-mm.
is it a
I'm
compulsion
grabbing
or just being
Strelv
thirsty?
by the
Like,
back
you
of his underwear.
Let me by the back of his underwear.
Better than his
Don't do it,
coconut.
buddy. Don't do it, buddy.
I
Mhm.
mean, like I said, if I'm not compelled to go, I'm like I'm thirsty, but I'm not like feeling a perception check doesn't mean I start running. I hope.
It's not Thursday, it's Monday.
It's not. No, you're not running to it. It is. You see water and you immediately think you're thirsty, so you're going to start moseying that way. But you do still have control over your own thoughts and body. It,
I'm
you're
gonna hold on to him.
just very drawn
Really
to that
thirsty.
water. Yeah, you're very thirsty.
But why that one up there and not the one that's right next to me?
Mm-hmm.
But I want to go drink from that pool over there.
Crocosmia, if Strelv is saying that out loud, which I'm assuming he is, I
Sure.
don't know why that keeps showing
Quietly.
you that. If he is telling you that out loud, you'll put the two together. The sweet smell that you have and the sensation to have something to drink,
Mhm.
they're probably the same thing.
Yeah. Sounds like fey magic to me.
Mm-hmm. Is it fey magic?
Oh.
Maybe.
Mm-mm. Don't know.
Doesn't say that
Yeah.
bad.
I mean, we have two Fae in the party, wouldn't they know?
They would.
I didn't say it was fey. I
Uh.
said it seems fey. It seems
It
like a
seems
fey
fey.
type of
Mhm.
magic.
Yes.
So, what
Like
do you
that-
all want to
Like that
do?
pumpkin that Sora encountered.
Sora loves that pumpkin. You leave that
I know,
pumpkin
right?
alone. She will take that pumpkin home, thank you.
I had to propel it out of her hands.
All right.
I mean, they're not gonna just like lay down and let us win, right? So
Nope.
Mhm.
But I want to know what you all want to do right now.
We're going to wander forward.
I feel like we want to stay away from the water
Mhm.
and
Picked
roll
up an
initiative.
very nice big stick.
Okay.
Don't we?
Fine.
That's what I'm doing.
Where did the kitty go?
We're being stealthy.
He is.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Crunch. What are you eating?
Some walking in the twigs under the tree.
Oh, you're not chewing them.
Never seen cards pop up on my screen before.
Hard?
Yeah.
I was thinking about stealing one,
Yeah, I don't know how they got there.
dangling them out there.
Somebody put them out there, but they're out there. I don't know how to make them go away at the moment.
I
I
Don't know.
don't see any.
They're,
Good.
they're on the bottom by their names.
So,
Oh, my name is at the top, so. I just put them up the
you
top out
want
of the way.
stealth.
Yeah, I went stealth.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Huh.
They don't see you.
Cool.
What is Strelv doing?
I'm going to wander among the trees, kind of hugging the butt down the tree and start heading up that direction.
What is Rudin doing? Keeping in mind that these squares are both are all 10 feet.
I'm at the edge of the tree line, hoping that the fairy goes first.
Mm-hmm. What is Nisa doing?
Basically, the measuring tool is just double the distance.
Yep.
I'm at the moment just following the other Fae,
Crocosmia. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Crocosmia.
Crocosmia, what are you doing?
I'm following Rudin and Strelv, just keeping close to them and making sure they're not going to do anything stupid
Mhm.
or try to prevent that anyway.
Ida, don't forget you're also feeling that that sense of you need to go get some water from that specific pool. What you do with that information is up to you. I'm just telling you that that's how you're feeling. All right. Next one. We'll go back to Ida. What are you doing?
Quietly staring at my team from the shadows and wondering what they're doing.
And I'm gonna quietly stand in the shadow saying, "Where'd the kitty go?"
I'm going to take this opportunity to let the party know I have a bracelet of telepathy, which lets me speak to any of you if I can see you, if you're within 60 feet of me. And then with Strelv, I've got constant over all distances. So we can
Strelv.
communicate if we need to. But I don't know where he's gone. Ita.
I'm right. Oh, he just
I can pull one of them over here maybe, and we can all jump it at once.
Ita. I don't know what his name is. How do you say his name?
Ida.
Ida?
Ita, Taitawa,
I
Putitat.
thought it but it
I thought I saw a putty tat.
Uh-huh.
Ida. Yeah.
I thought.
Ita. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to crawl across the grass into the next trees.
Okay.
I think what we should be doing is trying to lure them away from the water, knowing what we know about the water.
I just want to get them into the line.
I feel like if we don't get near the water, it won't matter.
Okay.
But the line would be on the other side of the forest.
I mean, I'll get two of them in line. That'd be good. But I also want to drink of that water. So I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drink my water.
Follow.
When
See,
we
Ralph.
get within 30 feet of the water, I'm gonna use shape water to just pull a 5-foot square of water and just drop it on their heads and say, "There's your water. Get over it."
We're still a ways away.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm still measuring. I didn't mean to. Meow.
You can measure. I don't care.
Meow.
Okay.
Yeah, but I wanted to move.
So we so how close do you want to get?
Good gravy.
Okay.
I mean,
They're not seeing you guys do anything at the moment. They're kind of just chilling.
I can light one of these up.
I can do a
Try
fireball
and
if I
move
like.
one.
Huh?
I could try and move the one on the right in front of the one on the left.
I could try to stab one if we start fighting them.
It's just I could fireball one of them.
So you want to move this one over to here?
This
Do that?
one, yeah, I could do that over to there.
That would be good. And I can line up a shot.
Alrighty. What is the save? Stop wiggling my little hands.
Now,
Uh-oh, I stopped wiggling my hands. Voice in my head.
yeah, I know that you are wiggling your hands, but when you get up to where you are there, you will see a bunch of fruit growing around the tree here. And
What?
as you take notice, there's more out in the field as well. Berries and fruit.
I'm trying to take the fruit.
Not to be confused with Barry Manilow, Bray White.
If
Barry.
you point it out, For those of you who have the good berry spell, they look like good berries.
Nope.
It's berries and fruit. Over there.
I
Right
don't
now?
have good berry spells, and I don't want good berry. I do have good berry spell. I've never used it, and I'm never going to use it.
Go ahead and do what you were doing, Rudin.
It's wiggling his fingers.
Is he
Are they,
wiggling?
are,
I
are
gotta
they in
double check
range?
their range. I gotta double check their. I think we moved in that one now.
That's
So
120
yes,
feet.
that's 120. I just have to upcast it. Boo boo, which would be a level 3 spell.
What are you
And
pressing?
What are you working on?
so
Vortex warp?
Yep.
Yeah.
What is
you
it?
from over there go from over there.
So over here.
Yes. Over
Oh,
there.
well, I'm just.
Over there.
You're fine.
I wouldn't have moved.
My spell DC is no longer on my character sheet.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. He failed with an 8.
It's no longer on your character sheet.
So he can move 30 feet, right?
I can
For each
move
level.
him. And next, so it's 90 feet plus 30 with the extra level.
The range for your spell is 90 feet.
Right.
To move him, you can only move him 30 feet.
Oh, it says you move into any you can see within range. Within 90 feet.
Why is that so?
It says extra 30 feet if I cast it
Is
up
it
a
up?
level. So that
Yeah.
gives me the 120 range.
Right.
And then anywhere in my 120 range, I can move him to.
Mm-hmm.
So what, you want him right here?
No.
Over
What do
here.
you want? Over here?
I will move out to move. Let's see, where's my range here? Yep, I have to move right to there. Okay. So I will be moving to here and shooting. Yep, that'll do it right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use transmute spell to make my lightning bolt a fire line instead.
Nice.
And for the first time, you'll see Kestrel use fire.
Probably one of the only times we'll see Shelby
Yes,
use fire.
I hate using fire. Like, ugh. Like, no.
Do not roll yourselves into initiative order. Shelf, go ahead and do the thing you were doing.
Fine. I'm readying action because I see I see what he's doing, and I'm ready in action to follow suit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me just modify my lightning bolt slightly. Need to remove the bonus damage. I don't get that for this because it's fire
Oops.
instead.
Sorry.
Boop.
Yep. So now I've
And
cleared it. You may go ahead and put yourself in initiative.
okay, what? Oh my god, that is the worst lightning bolt ever. 2-1-2-1-6-2-1-4.
What happens when you try
Wait.
to cast it as fire?
Hold on. Oh, it's right. It's fire. Never mind. Even if I had elemental affinity, it isn't going to help me. Okay. Well, it's still a dexterity save DC 17 and 19 damage if they fail.
Okay, give me a moment.
Oh, initiative, yes. Where am I?
Dexterity save, you said?
Yeah.
15.
Not enough.
So they'll take all of that. Oh, I need another one.
Yeah, 2.
Crit. The back one
Ew.
passed.
Boo. Okay. He takes that. He takes 10. Or 9, actually. And let me double check that. That is going to be magic. That is 1 point. Good.
You said that is fire, correct?
Yes, it is
Oh.
fire.
Shit. I
What?
never rolled initiative.
It just came up. You're fine.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, initiative.
Ida, because you were ready in action to fire as soon as they saw that, you
Yep.
saw that happen. Go ahead and do your action,
Yep.
and
To
then
not
we will.
metagame too much, it is cantrip.
We are going into initiative order after that.
So the one closest to me, DC
Mhm.
dex save.
Passed.
Pass, no
Wow.
damage. It's cantrip, so nothing.
Yep, that's rough.
Mhm.
Cool.
We still need Nissa on the initiative.
Nissa, to do your initiative tracker, you have to click the token on the page, the map page,
Okay.
and then
Your-
go
your
to your
token.
character sheet and click initiative.
All right.
Right in the middle near the top.
If you're on the core page.
Look at you and all the crits.
Nice.
Good
Plus
lord.
0.
Okay.
Especially when it's
I
a
did
plus
not
0. That's
cheat.
really impressive.
No, there's no way you could have cheated.
No, you
It's a
can't.
digital die.
Nope.
I know. Di was like, "You cheat."
No. That's because his character's about to die and he's got to re-roll a new character.
Yeah.
That's why he's mad.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we're in initiative order, it is 9 o'clock. It is break time. So
Woohoo!
bathroom,
No,
let dogs out, all that other good jazz.
I'm guard dog.
All right. Back from break, and we're at top of the initiative order with Strelv.
Hey, let's do. Let's do it again. Same, rinse and repeat. Another firebolt.
If it wasn't broken, don't fix it, right?
Yep. So same thing. We're just gonna throw a good old line of fire. Hopefully not roll as bad as last time. And we'll throw it at 4th level.
That was to you, Nams.
Better. So there's a 6 save for each of them.
You know, they're not Dexy. They're just rolling really badly.
Yeah.
They both missed this time.
They have a +1. Let's hit the roll of 15, 16 or better.
Well, they're not
So-
bad.
So
Sure.
no, 16 actually did save.
No, it's DC 17 for me.
Oh, so for you, Lucky.
And then I'm going to run down in the tree over here.
Yeah, please.
And that's me.
All right, Nissa.
That was also a 28 fire. So yes.
Yes, I did get that.
Oh,
If the music is
okay.
too loud for you, you can go into your cogwheel and turn it down by the master volume.
Okay. I'm going to use a spell.
I was gonna cringe. Rudin can hear the Macinchick crinkling behind him.
Hear what
You
crinkling?
Erupting
Magic.
earth. In the ground in range, a fountain of churned earth and stone erupt 20-foot cube centered on that point. So where are you putting it?
Where he is?
That first one
Yeah, the first one.
should be in range.
It's
Yeah,
20 foot
because I have 120 feet range.
It's a 20-foot cube. Yep.
Yep.
In your compendium or in your core page, click on erupting earth to tell me how much damage it's doing.
3d12.
Well, if she clicks it from the core page, it'll roll the damage for her.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
Let's
neat spell.
save. It's a dex save. You guys are doing the dexy stuffs.
Mm-hmm.
He will take that.
Nice.
As
dumb
you
deuce.
hit him, he will let out this roar that sounds almost like a griffin.
Peter Griffin?
Peter.
No.
Oh my goodness.
He works at the bank at my village.
Griffin.
But he is still standing. That's your action. Your bonus action.
Do what?
You have a bonus action.
I'll use it then. Which I'm not sure what it is.
The shrubbery.
Shrubbery.
So the bonus action, I can use anything or what?
It'll specifically say whether it's a bonus action. You cannot cast another spell because
Okay.
That's a
I've already
leveled
used
spell.
up my.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Then. Shoot, I don't even know where I look for that.
I'm not sure that druids have many,
I don't think we have, yeah.
apart
correct.
from
You're wild shape.
shaping.
Unless
Yeah.
unless it was
Oh.
a spell. Because like
Oh.
paladins can
You're
cast
wild.
like a smite thing and then
Yeah,
attack.
I'm wild.
Druids have things like that where they can cast like a bonus action to use towards their attack.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
I think it's a bonus
there's
action to
spells.
wild shape for you.
Yeah, if
But
you're a
what-
circle moon, only
Are you
circle moon
safe for
does
the
that.
moon?
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Yes. Then same as me.
Yep.
Couple of moonies.
It's really cool in this I having being the only two people in the room who are not DMs.
Okay, so then I will use.
Hey y'all, it's Kelly and Javier.
Kelly and Javier.
Yep.
That's the semantics for this.
Oh, that's
Yes.
not what I meant to hit.
You wanted to wild
Anyway.
shape.
Yeah.
Yes. So what do you
Yes.
want to turn into?
A panther.
And then for the first time ever, you guys will see her turn into. I don't think a panther is on here, is it?
Or is it? I don't know. It's one of those types of beasts. I can't remember.
Yep, I got him. You will
Cool.
see this tiny fairy transform into for like a cat. but
Cool.
gnarly.
A girl or a boy?
When
Can't
we're
tell
in
from
turn
there.
order and you
Oh.
wild shape, instead of deleting your token and
Uh-huh.
replacing it with that one, just move it off to the side so that you. I usually put it in the bottom corner, so
Okay.
it doesn't take you off the turn order, because
Okay.
that can be a problem.
And if you go to your journals page, you will now see that the panther is under your control and you should be able to move it.
You should be able to double click it and open the character sheet for it too, so you
Mhm.
can do the attacks and stuff with it.
Where do I do that?
Then you know where your name is, where you drag your token onto the map.
Oh, yes.
Should be under there.
Okay.
Actually, it's going to be in a folder called Nisa's character, which I will drag down into there. But yes, that's where your sheet will be.
All right.
Oh,
Forgive me. I can't find it.
Okay. If you go into your journals page, because I'm moving
Which
it
I
around,
am.
currently moving it around, so
You might have to close and reopen.
Okay.
does she?
In Dragon Tales. Should be there. It should be underneath our names.
Oh, I
There
see it
should be
now.
another folder with like a plus with your name on it.
I see it. And it says panther.
Yep. And I've already put it on the map for you. All you have to do
Okay.
is just open that character sheet, and you'll just click on what it is that you're going to be doing.
Okay.
I don't have a panther.
You don't have a panther because stuffs. You've not seen a panther.
I have now.
You have now. You have now, yes.
Cool.
Alright.
I guess I'm adding a panther to your dictionary as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That is you, Ida.
You
I'm just. This is gonna be easy. I'm for now, while they're that far away. And let's see. Roll your
Cool.
deck save.
Me roll a deck save for the bog
Yeah.
trolls.
Yep, for this one.
Well,
Good. Failed. Take 8 radiant damage. And then cunning action is hide. And
lets out this blood curdling, ear piercing sound as it drops to the ground and dies.
good.
One down.
So I did stealth and moved over a little bit in case the next one like charges through. Pass turn.
I whispered you, Nessa.
Alright.
Cosmia.
Nope, it's
Huh?
not Crocosmia. It's
Yeah,
it's
it
you.
is.
No, it's
No, Edith
it's
Ranch.
John's character, Ida.
I had just finished.
Yes, I know.
Yes, turn.
I know. I know.
Oh.
I have things going on in the behind scenes, guys.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
It's not as initiative. That's what I'm saying. I was like,
It
okay.
is.
I'll
You
go
just can't.
again.
You just can't see it, but you will see the water around you start to ripple.
Here.
Yep.
Okay.
As
Oh,
that
God.
comes
What the
up.
hell- What the hell is that?
You don't know. You've not faced one of these yet.
Am I already in threat?
That looks horrifying.
You are not because you took your. Did you take dodge or hide?
Hide.
Yeah, so they can't see you.
Is it really 60 feet across?
No,
Okay.
it's it is not.
I was like, ah.
But I didn't want to have to move the token and then resize it and then move the token again, and
Yeah, that's fine. I was just scared 'cause it's as big as the pond.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
We don't know.
You don't know. You've not
That's
faced
a
one.
good question.
Not a clue.
Is that better, Stealth?
20 feet? Sure.
Uh-huh. 20, 40.
It's a really unpleasant houseplant.
You're just out of reach, Stealth, too. But you will see it happen coming towards you. A vine out of the water will whip out towards you and hit the ground just in front of you.
Ugh.
Right here.
Anyone know what that thing is?
It's a
I
Venus
know.
water trap.
Do we need a nature check or does
Nature check will do that. Yep.
Susan know?
Is that something I'm good at?
Nature checks will tell you.
Ugh.
Oh,
Guidance.
Not a clue.
Can't guidance.
Ida would know. Rudin, what did you roll?
It's
You
unhealthy.
know. I cannot pronounce the name of this. I always call it a water Venus flytrap. But that is how it's spelt.
Look,
Ezekiel
when I
Elsa.
typed Venus water trap, I was right.
Ill-tempered houseplant
Ill-tempered houseplant, yes.
with
Cool.
lasers.
Nissa, you know what this is. You've seen it in the Fae from where you've been in the Fae. You've seen them.
Yeah.
They are not Fae creatures, though. You've
No.
just seen them there.
Ah.
Procrastinate, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go and pop over here to Stroll.
12, the sense of, and Ida, the sense of drinking water is very strong from this creature now in front of you.
I want to drink water. Yuck.
100
I'm good.
feet. I'm just gonna drop a fireball on that dude. Just screw that guy and his mother.
What, the guy out there or this plant thing?
The dude up there.
Okay.
DC
Which
18 dex save.
Or this one.
29 5.
It won't reach them both. Will it reach them both?
Are you speaking Yornish? I don't speak that language.
Will it reach them both?
I was speaking in
I-
yawns.
Only see. Oh, it's up there. Hang on a minute. Are they 80 feet apart? No. It won't. It's 40 feet across. 20-foot radius. Unfortunately, it moved, so no. I was planning on getting both of them, but no, they're not close enough together.
The other one died.
The other one did die.
It's laying out there in the grass.
I'm sure
Okay.
somebody will collect his blood later.
It's right there.
Oh, well, if it's regenerating at all, then it will
It's
definitely
not.
take that
You got hit by
damage.
fire.
You got hit by fire. It's not regenerating. Nope.
All right, fair enough.
You're good. It's not like when I say, they're down and not that they're dead.
Mm-hmm.
That one's dead.
That one's dead. All right. Roll the first unless you want to do a bonus action, Krogosmia.
I'm okay for now.
Okay.
What am I doing?
Roll. Bonus action?
No, sorry.
Oh, good. He is going to do this.
Oops, sorry.
No, you're fine. He's going to do that. And he's going to dash. What you will hear is Strelv's voice over this way, screaming for help.
But he's next to me, so I know that's not him.
Correct.
I'll just tell everybody else that too. Strelv's here with me, so that's not him out there. I don't like that. How has he heard your voice before? He's miles away.
I talk a lot.
Have you been shouting?
Yes, of course I have. Ah! Go away. Don't like you. I think it's scary.
Mm-hmm.
He's not on fire anymore, though.
Rudin.
I'm going to scratch the kitty behind the ear with the end of my arrow, saying, I've been to a Black Panther party once.
Other kitty.
And then I'm going to shoot the arrow at that one that just kind of came towards us. I remember I gave my arrow away to some little children,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then
Gave your
and then
bow away.
I got yelled at by this person that was a hagamist that was with us and
Mhm.
made us take his bow.
You say hagamist?
Hackamus, yes. So I also need you to roll a d4, a single d4.
It's sheep's intestines filled with eldritch magic.
Magus.
Gorgeous.
Agamist.
And I'm really thinking about giving this bow away too.
So that bow, while you were aiming for the troll, you missed and hit that Venus flytrap water thing.
Oh, I'm so awesome.
That's fortunate.
What he was trying to do.
That was quite a miss.
You missed so well you hit.
Thought it was gonna hit me.
Those of you who can see it would be Shrub, Krokosmia, and Ida. That arrow that hit him is dissolving inside of that little splurgy spot right inside of his belly there.
Well,
I don't think it's his belly, but it's a thing.
I hope you don't want to drink that water anymore.
no. none of it.
Krokosmia
Yes.
and Strelv,
Yes.
out from the upper part of the map, deeper in from the woods, there's another set of trolls coming at you.
Oh boy.
But, lovely for you, this one's just throwing a boulder at you.
Do it one.
Is it over his shoulder?
That rocked.
Which
He's
one's
hit
throwing
with
a
ladder
boulder at us?
stone.
He just appeared on the map.
The one up there.
He threw a
Yeah.
boulder from there?
Yeah.
There's a over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
Wait. He can throw that's a long ways to
Does
throw.
he get to throw two boulders?
Yes.
I
100
just said that he was throwing a boulder at you. You can see it in the air, is what you can see.
Okay.
170 feet.
That's a good trick.
It does not hit you,
Good.
but it lands there.
Hey, it's on the map.
Almost like I planned it that way or something.
Mm.
Mm,
You missed.
Joel, it's your turn.
Oh boy. This one here. I don't like it. Let's see what can I do with this person. Let's see. I could do that, right? Sure. I'm going to cast. I'm going to be casting Lightning Whip at level 2. That'll do. Yep. Okay, so this one here.
So-
going to be, yes.
You do know that this one has been beat up a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to make sure he's. So
Mhm.
if it takes him down, great. And so
It's the casting it up a level that I was worried about. I didn't want
I
you
mean,
to waste.
it's 2d10. I don't think it's gonna be that.
You don't need both D10s, is what I'm telling you.
Okay. Fine.
so he looks beat up really bad.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hit 15,
You hit with 15.
and it's free lightning.
He only had a single point of health.
Oh, goody.
Maybe-
However, I'm going to leave it tethered to him since he's going to go down.
Okay.
I think. I don't think he's been fire since my last turn. We should back up away from this thing here. And I will move back to the far side of the tree. And then... Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to throw... What's my range on this? 1 sec. Oh, never mind that. Why is it doing that? Stop it. Okay. What's my range on? I don't think I have a range for it. Let me see here. Range to that is just shy. Okay, before I move, in case, yeah. So just from here, because should be. Yep. Okay, I'm going to actually fire off a spell I haven't used before.
What?
And see if it actually affects him. I am firing off Mind Sliver. So that next time that it tries to hit it, he will hopefully stack D4 from his next save he does. Where's my spell for that? There it is. DC 17 intelligence save.
What is the intelligence of a creature that just has like a -4 modifier?
-4?
Yeah.
7. No, less. 3.
Like 3?
He has
Yeah.
a 2 in int. That is what this creature has.
Okay. He'll take 9 psychic damage
Yeah, he sure does.
and subtracts D4 from the next saving throw it makes before my next turn. And then I will back it to the side.
They get a 2 in intelligence. It makes no sense. Nisa, it's your turn.
Oh. Want to move. Let me see if it's. Oh, nope, that ain't gonna work.
You can dash to get to it.
Huh?
You can get dash to get to it, but then that is the end of your turn.
Okay.
You Just
Well,
wait.
Panthers have a move of 50 feet,
There.
and they can pounce.
And then my turn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess that's my turn.
You don't want to be right up on him
Oh, yeah.
because you'll have enough movement to get right up on him.
Okay. Then we'll do that. And then I guess that's my turn.
Ida,
Boy.
you saw the putty tat.
Yeah.
Torty tor, put it out.
Oh, jeez. These are 10-foot squares, not 5, you said?
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I guess, am I adjacent to the thing in the water already? Or do I have to
No,
move?
you are not.
Not quite.
Okay. So, I'm going to move 5. I was already hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna do the dagger, which is a total of 10 damage if all that goes correctly. 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Yeah, and then bonus action disengage back into the trees. I'm trying to get behind the trunk of the tree from the troll direction, but out of threat of whatever the hell that thing is. Pass turn.
Ooh, it's its turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Gonna do. No, that's a lot, and I don't want to do a lot right now. But I will just do this.
Go ahead. Miss.
It's a lot of putting stuff on the map to people remember where things are at.
Oh. Like whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Miss.
This Venus trap, flytrap thing will have tentacles coming out like Bulbasaur, and will whip at the panther 4 times.
Poop. I was hoping it would go after me.
Mm-mm. You need a DC 17, it says, or 15. That doesn't make sense.
Isn't
Make
that,
a DC 15.
Well, does it attack with that first?
It does. It is attacking.
Well, is it an attack roll?
All I did was click on it, and it did. That's the thing it did. There's nothing else to click on.
So it just takes 44 damage and is grappled?
Targets
No,
a
no,
large or smaller creature within 5 feet of it. One of its
That swarms.
targets takes 44 piercing damage and is grappled. The escape is DC 15. Or you will take half the damage on a save.
X17 looks like the saving throw.
Well, escape DC is 15 in the initial one. It's
Yes.
17.
It's 17 after that.
What? That makes no sense.
I guess once you have it, it's going to be going into you, and you're restrained at that point, so a higher DC would make sense.
Sure. Okay.
I think it's supposed. I think you're supposed to take those parentheses out. That's for escape, and then it does the damage or half the damage on a successful DC 17 saving throw.
The
Then you
escape-
put in the escape if it hits you.
If it's
Successful.
grappled. Yeah. So Nissa has to do 4 of those.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do the first one to see if she's grappled.
Well, she has to roll the escape the dexterity
Mhm.
save.
Yep.
X save.
You don't roll it. She does.
I didn't. That
Yeah.
was the damage to 44.
Right. So Nissa needs deck save.
Yes, you do. On your panther.
Okay, and then what do I do?
So you open up your panther character sheet,
Okay. Excuse
and
me.
on your character sheet, there is a little button that says Dex.
Dexterity
Okay.
save.
Mm-hmm. You just
Click on that.
click that Dex. Yep.
Oh,
you go.
hot diggity dog! Look at that
Nice.
panther bounce.
You'll need to do that 3 more times.
3 more times.
Yeah.
I'm getting nasty looks over here.
Maybe your head's gonna be made out of rubber and your tail's gonna be made out of springs.
That's because he's being eaten by a slug. That's his problem.
I'm sure.
You are grappled, and then you are out. Last one.
Last one.
Okay, one more.
Uh
Yep.
huh. And you are
Hmm.
grappled again.
I guess you grappled. Well, just grappled.
Mhm.
Strength DC 15. Oh no, escape DC 15 doesn't say what it is though.
Should be on her turn. She can try to escape.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna be what? 6,
2 hits.
16. Half again is gonna be 22. 34 total.
34 total hit points. Yes. I let the mathy people do that. Thank you. Appreciate you, mathy people.
I wouldn't have.
Yep, 34.
Always smarter than you letting the method
Mhm.
people do it.
Mm-hmm. So, you are in the at 13 because your panther only has 13 hit points. At 13,
Okay.
you pop back out of that, and you are in your form. And any
Okay.
points after 13 actually apply to your character.
Okay.
So it'd be a 21.
So
And you want
I
some,
minus that from my.
your actual character, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So,
The 21, yeah.
alright, give
Need some bigger critters.
me. Yep.
Procrastinate, it'll be your turn then.
Alright.
And you are currently grappled, Nissa.
Okay. What does that mean? Just.
You are restrained inside this creature.
Means you can't
Okay.
move.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, is it restrained?
It says restrained.
Okay.
And
Yeah, so-
usually in situations like this, it also means you really don't want to stay there.
So you're gonna want to break. You want to break out on your turn.
Really.
do.
Okay.
Procrasmia. Your new friend is being restrained, and there is a new friend who's entered the battlefield and an older friend who's still on the battlefield.
If you're talking, we can't hear you.
Yeah.
You're muted.
Yeah,
There you go.
I suck. Sorry.
Don't rub that. Don't tell us that.
Ralph,
But
He said
I'm
she
gonna
sucks.
move to here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch Nissa with her consent,
Mm-hmm.
and she is going to magically teleport 30 feet behind me
Okay.
by use of my face step. If you look under spring, you can touch one willing creature within 5 feet of you. That creature then teleports instead of you, appearing in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within 30 feet. So I'm going to put her in the bushes behind me, where I've just come from. Obviously, she's no longer grappled. And then I'm going to... What am I going to do?
I don't know.
stand there and get hit by the Venus flytrap.
Apparently, that is what I'm going to do. Yeah,
you can still move, right?
I can still move. I've moved
15, 20,
my.
30.
I have moved my full
Oh, you're okay.
movement.
In your actions, bonus action.
No, that was my bonus action. So I still have an
Oh, okay.
action.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you action to dash then. You want to just get out of there?
I could do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
There you
And
go.
I'm gonna go back to there. There you go.
Good.
That's what I'm doing.
That's what she's doing. This troll over here, now that it is his turn, is going to pick up this rock and chuck it at the three of you.
No.
Yeah.
It
this
must be
time,
Rocky Balboa.
This time it's actually going to reach you all.
He's gonna bowl that right in there, Mr. Rocky Balboa.
Oh God.
He is. He is.
So who's he gonna hit?
He is aiming for the middle here, the tree
Wow.
trunk itself. Mm-hmm.
Well, he still has to hit a person. He can't hit all three of us with one shot.
No, he doesn't know that. He's aiming for the
Okay.
tree trunk. So,
Oh, okay. Okay.
you might get hit if the boulder breaks apart. We're about to find out.
Okay.
No, boulder doesn't break apart. Doesn't even hit the tree. It actually ends up landing right here in front of you.
Okay.
That one, Strelv. The one that you are on. Holding on to. You're tethered to.
Mhm.
Doesn't move a muscle. He just seems to be dead.
Okay.
Ow.
Going.
Make sure I did the range. I just did the range a couple seconds ago. Double, which is 100, which is too far. Which is double, which is also too far. So, gonna have to step forward. Okay. So that it should be in range. And then cast the spell. It's on the front page now. Ray of Frostykins.
Frostykins.
4, 5 cold damage. Ooh, no, it can't be right. Should I roll twice? Yep, that rolled twice.
You
2d8s
rolled a
with 5.
1. Yeah, you rolled a 1 and a 4.
And for information purposes, oops, that's Luminous Bolt. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
The other one closes. I was clicking on it. Ray of Frost. He doesn't want to run as much. It's by 10 feet.
He doesn't want to run as much, so he'll
Yes.
slow down.
By 10
Mhm.
feet, yeah. It'll be more of a stroll.
This troll gets up here where he threw the boulder and looks confused. Has no idea what's going on, so he's going to reach over and try and pull out this tree.
Is he an elephant going for a trunk?
I don't know. He doesn't. He's still holding onto the tree, trying to pull it up. Strelv, it's your turn.
Hey. I'm going to maybe slow them down a little bit here, and by throwing out. Where is it? Where? Go ahead and do that. Web. 20-foot cube. I'm gonna go ahead and put that. Let's see. Boop.
This poor wand that he's not been able to have attuned.
It's attuned now.
It is now. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it right there. 20-foot cube.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to be that guy.
What? Oh, range 60 feet. You're right. I need to move forward a little bit first. I will move. Get rid of this because it's no longer here. To there. Good. should do it, right?
12. Long time no see.
Yep.
What's that wand gonna do?
Web.
The World Wide Web?
Yep.
You have
Yeah.
not.
The Wonder Web.
You have not seen him use that since you guys were fighting those werewolves.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, drop the web there. So this guy's in it. Let's make a strength save or be restrained.
He's probably going to be
DC
restrained.
15. Well, I mean, strength is upgrade the
Nope. Look
But
at
it
that.
is, but it is difficult terrain for him to move through that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That everything for yourself.
That will be it for me. Yeah.
Nisa.
Actually, no. I'm using my bonus action. I'll use my bonus action. I will go ahead and do what Rudin just here did, and throw out a ray of frost.
Rudin. He's showing you how to do it.
No.
On the same guy that you webbed.
Yes. 15.
15 just hits.
Okay. So then he is at 8 cold damage, and he is at minus 10 foot movement.
He's already 5 foot movement loss. All
I
right.
know.
Nisa, it's your turn.
I'm still entangled with this thing, right?
You
Yeah.
are
Nope.
not.
Oh,
I
not.
teleported you. I teleported you 30
awesome.
feet into
Okay.
the bushes.
Okay. So
No. I don't know if you want to heal yourself, but
uh,
pulled you out of it.
that- so,
Fire a spell off it instead.
Oh, that
Hi, Greg.
Greg's still here.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
We lost
somebody.
Dow.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Maybe he'll pop back in.
He will. There he is.
Welcome back.
Yay! Now I have to get pretty chair scene back on.
You're going
And then I
Fighting arrow.
yeah. So that
Okay, you know. Am I reading that right? It makes the attack at disadvantage.
If it's in the weapon's long range, just
Yeah.
like a weapon would be.
Cool. You have to push
To
that
make an
from
attack.
your core page. You didn't do the attack. Just link
Oh.
the spell.
How do I do that?
Should be in your core page.
Click on your bow or your spell if it's in the.
Hi, Greg.
in the
Okay,
middle,
let's.
in the middle, there should be some attack rolls to make. So that the
There's a
attacks.
table. There's a table, and at the top it says name, attack, damage type. It's just not left of the purple short rest button.
Oh, okay.
Should be in there somewhere.
That's the long rest.
The
Mm,
Not-
batch
not
of
the-
attacks there.
Yeah.
it is
Where?
not. Oh, wait. What is this spell
Like-
called?
Crossbow.
Fighting
It's-
arrow.
There.
It is not there. So just use your arrow to shoot.
So your
Okay,
bow-
so which
your bow.
arrow do I?
Hit your light crossbow
Okay,
button.
that's what I was wondering.
Mhm.
Ooh, nice.
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 Rudin's really giving up shooting arrows now.
Oh, poor Rudin.
So,
Oh.
so it does the damage that you did, which is 8,
Uh-huh.
and then
then-
the target is coated in frost.
Do a roll a d6 as well.
Yep.
Wow, look how fast she hit the D6.
So 11 total. That's pretty good for a bow attack.
Damn.
Giving you a golf clap.
Hey.
Okay, that is your action, and that's a cantrip, so bonus action.
Okay.
Healing word.
It's an awesome bonus action.
Healing word.
Do what?
Healing word.
Can heal you.
Heal yourself.
Mm-hmm.
How do I use that?
It's
Do I
in
not
your
have that?
unless
In
you
your
don't
spell
have
page.
it. Yeah, it should be
I
on your
don't-
spell page.
I don't think I have that on my spell page.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I forgot to add that. Hold on, let me look. No, I did. I don't have it on there.
Oh,
If
I
well.
you
thought I
only
put it on here.
if you only had a
Mhm.
band-aid.
Yep. Nope,
Alright.
I don't. So that's alright.
That's unless you want to use your bonus action to turn into another creature. That's it for
I
you.
can. Yeah, I'll just end my turn.
Okay. Ida.
Where's that?
20 feet, right? So I guess I'm just doing this. That works though.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, nice.
I don't get advantage if I sneak up to it, do I?
Only if somebody is. If you
Still
were
have
in
bonus.
stealth. But you
That's what
weren't
I
in
meant.
stealth.
I don't. No, I disengaged last time. That's why I was asking.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna probably disengage again. So, 11 total damages if it takes that all,
Uh-huh.
and then disengage 10 feet past turn,
Mm-hmm.
and I gotta be right back.
Okay. It's its turn. It is going to disappear
Oh no.
Blah, blah, blah. Into the water.
into the water.
Blah, 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 blah.
Procosmia.
We lost Greg this time.
Oh, darn.
Oh, darn. No present. blank
Oh, damn.
Oh, he had to go to work.
present. Oh, okay.
And he did
That's
say
what I
Happy New
meant.
Year.
Happy New Year, Greg. I'm gonna just fireball those fuckers because they're right up next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fun.
What's fun?
They're gonna take 2d4 fire damage from the web as well, burning up.
Oh, sorry. Is that
Okay.
a bad thing to do?
No, I mean they'll take more damage.
They get
Yes.
dex saves.
They do get deck saves.
They fail both of them.
There you go. 32 fire damage plus whatever they get from the web.
Well, only the one gets it because the other one's not in it yet.
Well, you
But-
rolled that for me, Shelf.
There's a whopping 2 more. Look at that.
Wow,
Hey guys.
dude.
Now it says webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube exposed to fire burns away. He's big enough to be in 2 5-foot cubes, right?
He is.
He'll take it twice.
Yes, he will.
Get him for that
And-
extra two,
And
buddy.
because I will be your bestest friend DM, roll it again.
4.
You just doubled it. I love it.
Woohoo!
Strong.
There you
Yay,
go.
4 from the other one.
Blah, blah.
Kirk Cosby, that is your action.
Yeah.
Yeah, bonus
Oh.
action.
Oh, and
Bonus action is obviously I'm gonna do a healing word on my friend here next to me. It's only 9, but it's bad. Nothing.
This is true. That is also why it's a healing word. It's 2
Word.
levels. Oh, yours came from the wand. Never mind. Don't listen. Ignore me.
Ooh.
it's an
Where'd
item
the
interaction
cat go?
in a spell. It went underwater. It disappeared.
Boo.
I know. Then a whole lot of fire happened up north.
You could potentially electrocute the water, maybe. Maybe that'd kill it.
Maybe.
So with that, do I add 9 to my thing?
Yeah, to your health.
9 hit
Okay.
points, yeah.
Ah!
That is his action, though, Strelth. Well-
Yeah, move and dash. Okay.
Move and dash, yeah. Yeah, that is his action.
Cool.
Because he is slowed by 10 feet. Rudin.
You troll, you just ruined my whole plan. Don't you talk to me in such rude language?
You speak giant?
Do you speak giant? Anybody who does speak giant, he did say very bad words, and screw you too.
Wow. Rude.
No.
Wow, really ruined my plans. Alright. 60 feet. 60 feet. That does took that spell off my list. Shoot, just plain old magic missile.
Usually works.
On the guy in front of me.
You
Never seen a
gotta
troll cast
hit it
shield
from your
before.
core page.
Yep, getting back to my core page. See if it's on there. There it is.
And how many times do you get to throw it? I know it's not just once.
Now I gotta go back to the other page. So far we've got
That's one.
just one, so 2 more times. Back to the core page.
Boop, boop.
Doop. Wow.
8.
I'm gonna give up this silly thing called,
Life?
yeah.
I'm sorry, Ruben.
Magic.
Do you have a
Okay.
bonus action that you would like to do?
I do have a bonus action. Run away!
Okay. This troll on his action is going to try and shake this tree loose, and it's not working, so he's just going to run.
Damn it. I told myself last time to hold my action. Ruden's on his knees crying. I said hold my action last night.
Ralph,
Let's see here.
you did hear me when I said what their intelligence level was, right?
Not high. Okay. That might work. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna from the ring, got my little ring that I'm using here.
Mhm.
Lightning will kind of build up around it there, and I'm going to actually throw out my Gain Lightning.
Okay.
So, it would be this one and then this one. So, target needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
What's the save?
DC 17.
Oh, I didn't see that. I apologize.
Yeah.
They failed. They got together. They made a 17.
Okay. So let me just double check here. They both take the same amount.
No, I think it's one, and then the other
3
takes
bolts.
the next one.
Target. One of the bolts. I don't see how much damage the second one takes.
3 bolts from
Half
it's-
as much on. Oh, that's a successful.
damage for all
Gotcha.
targets, like a fireball. And you hit once you get the first one, you can pick 3 more, but there's obviously 1, 2. So,
Yeah. So just the 2 of them.
Right.
So 40 lightning damage.
Nice. Kaplunk. is it
Actually,
this-
let me double
this-
check here. It's actually 45 because I actually I'm using lightning.
Cool.
My blue dragon ancestry.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Nisa.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Strelf. Do you have a bonus action you would
No,
like
I'm
to do?
good. I will use my action to move back to here though, a little further away from the guy.
All right. We
My one charge of that.
that.
Ooh.
Okay, why won't it let me do it? Okay.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. I was like, why wouldn't it do it?
A 20 will hit. Takes that 7 damage. And he is going to scream and
Mhm.
bellow, and all the birds that were in the area flutter away,
Mhm.
and a ripple across both of the ponds happens.
Mhm.
That's an action, bonus action.
Okay. And it says here I can move each lightning eel up to 30 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it.
On your bonus action, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So then I just kind of click on the thing again.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, that's cool. And you keep one next to you if resistance. That's kind of neat.
Mm-hmm. So, how would you like to describe how you killed your first troll?
It was amazing. I love it.
Not quite that explanation, but that guy.
So that's, is there more to the encounter or no?
No.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna move
wow.
here. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna do this.
With the acid, nice.
Yeah,
Stick. They don't get
because
up.
you did. This guy was fire, but these two were not.
True.
Since it's So before they get up, stabby stab, acid.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I believe you need me to roll survival on bringing pieces of these trolls back, right?
Yeah. Which, since I didn't type out the list to you, though, you will notice trolls' tusks are
Mhm.
on that list.
But not troll blood. Interesting.
How's
No,
that for consistent survival rolls?
There
you
go.
are
That's great.
you are able to get 8 troll tusks.
Ruthen, you want that?
Nice.
Go ahead.
I give them
Sorry.
to one of you.
I'll put it in the bag of holding.
Are there any more to get? Is there anything else to get?
There are flowers and stuff around this area. If you roll nature, you can nature or survival. You'll be able to find, pluck, pick.
If you guys haven't noticed,
No.
that's one of my things.
And
Oh.
I've rolled.
this flower, I'm holding up like dandelion. This one?
I rolled.
No.
If you
No.
include the advantage disadvantage, I rolled 8 times and only got under 20 once.
All right, Nissa, good job. Nissa will
Wow.
tell you, Strelv. No, Strelv, that's a weed.
Actually,
Druid, right?
all
I'll eat it.
parts of the dandelion are edible,
They
I'll eat the
are.
flower.
and they are
How about-
also like they have medicinal properties.
I'm already eating it.
Already eating it.
You feel like butter.
You know what they call those over here, dandelions?
What?
If you pick them, there's like an old wives' tale that like they make you pee the bed. Well, that's because they have diuretic properties.
Oh,
There you go.
you have found everything on your list save one item.
What do
What
they
is it?
want?
They need the nectar from that plant that disappeared.
Hmm.
Oh, of course.
Ooh, of course.
Well.
What are you doing?
He's saying
I
Oh
know.
boy.
I know.
I'm gonna
God.
shoot lightning down in the water.
No.
No.
Are there
I got
any?
one-
Are there any
Oh.
small animals in the area?
No, they've all gone away with that last yell.
Like electricity sparking on my hands. I'm like, should
Do we have
I
any-
go ahead?
Does anybody have any meat in their bags?
Not that I'm aware of.
Just rations.
I mean, there's like red meat that's in there.
You know what? Everybody gather around near the edge of this pond.
Okay.
You're doing lightning, Strelv?
I was going to, but I'm
Yeah.
not, I've done it yet.
Well,
Okay.
you don't have to get real close, but like come over here so we can take this plant out, so it doesn't take out any other, people who happen through the forest here.
Mm-hmm.
When everybody has moved into a place, ready some actions. Like you're gonna attack as soon as you see this thing, kind of thing.
Mhm.
Tell the DM what you want to do.
Actually,
So, Shelv, you tell me what you're doing.
there's something else. I want to try something. Let's see if this works.
Uh-huh.
So, you guys can see this spell here.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a thunder
Mhm.
into the water.
Into the
Constitution
water.
saving throw.
Okay.
Yep. And then the damage is increased by everyone who bangs a weapon or ringing shout other loud noise. You can all add to the damage.
You said con.
Yeah, con save.
Okay. Well, prep
How
that one.
large is this body of water?
Like
Yeah, but we
60
don't
feet
know if
across?
it's like down a tunnel or deep or something.
Well,
It's
30-foot cone down, essentially, like just putting it down in the
Okay.
water.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
only
that I
30
have
feet. Woo!
control water, which will let me just move the whole lot, the whole puzzle to somewhere else. So
it's
that
a 50-foot around puddle.
all
as
this
you're
says
falling.
any freestanding water inside an area you choose that's a cube up to 100 feet on the side.
So it's not freestanding. It is flowing.
It's a pond. It's a
float.
pond.
Well, you
Okay.
see it as a pond. Yes.
So it might be a spring, which will be flowing.
Okay.
Okay, so my idea was I was gonna wade into the water, and you guys prepare.
No,
An
no,
attack.
no. Everybody get ready to shoot something.
What about if somebody
have-
who can actually teleport back out of there does that?
How about
out.
you get?
I'm
How
out.
about
No,
you get
no.
close
I'm out.
enough to touch me?
Time out. Time out. Time out. Strelv already did his thing. I didn't get a damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So essentially, this is kind of the opening thing to see what happens.
Mm-hmm,
Okay.
Maybe, and then you guys all have your actions to go to do what you want. So
mm-hmm,
it'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 d6.
Roll it.
Okay.
I can actually move flowing water as well.
So 28 thunder damage.
So what you will then see behind you, bubbling up from the water,
Over here. Yeah.
yep, is a dead Venus flytrap thing floating to the surface.
Oh, it.
So it moved over
Huh.
here and died.
Well, it died from the thing Strelv did. It only had 28 points of health left.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then in that case,
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
survival check.
That's
19.
worked better than I thought. Sorry. I
Yes.
did,
So
did not mean to steal your thunder.
Okay. Hey, wizard guy.
With your
I'm sure you
lightning?
have. I'm
No,
sure
this
the
is- this is
wizard
thunder
has
damage.
a bottle or jar, right? You got a
He
bottle
is.
or a jar.
Yeah.
Good, because
You're a wizard?
I can get the nectar, but I need your jar.
he's not a wizard.
Or sorcerer, guy who casts all these spells.
He's a sorcerer.
Cool.
Yes.
Well,
So
Rooted the barbarian. Just ask him.
Yeah.
Rudin is a barbarian.
Hi, I'm a barbarian.
John, earlier I gave you the black mage. His actual name is Orson.
hold on. Let me look at
Iris.
my notes.
Orison.
That's Harrison.
Okay,
Orson.
got
The
it.
I is silent.
The
Roy
I is
Orbison.
silent.
The singer, Roy Orbison.
So
That's
You-
Orbison.
you are
The I is
able
silent.
to collect your poison from him.
Okay.
And it is, at this point, it is starting to become dusk.
Hmm?
There is some light, but not a lot. You are kind of deep in the woods. It's going to take you another half a day to get out of the woods, and then another half day to get back to the village. So what do you want, or the city? So what would you all like to do?
Well, they said they wanted to leave in 2 days, and if it took us a day to get here and a day to get back, then we should hightail,
If
right?
you have, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
I'm ready
collect
to
some
move.
bits of this plant first.
Yes. With this survival of nighttime, you did get the nectar you needed. But if there's anything else from that plant you want, there are still good berries still laying around.
Are they actual good berries though?
They are not actual good berries, but they are like good berries.
They're
Let
not
me-
magical, I'm guessing.
They
They're
are these.
fruit that has similar. Okay.
I got a 30 on my survival.
Mm-hmm.
Critted
Let-
it.
Let me roll 3d6.
Nice.
You're able to get 14 of those berries,
Uh-huh.
nuts, or fruits. They give you the same effects as a good berry.
Okay.
Are you collecting them specifically, Crocosmia?
Are they going to be worthless the next day, the same as a good berry is?
No.
Okay.
1 week.
I
Yes,
mean,
it's a
we
week.
can divide them amongst each other.
Mm-hmm. You have 1 week now that the thing has been killed.
Okay.
Cool.
You're actually holding them though, right, Crocosmia?
Hold them. Hold them.
I mean, I'll share them out on the way back.
Okay. In your hand, you will feel the magical essence of these berries in your hand just radiating through your body.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
And as she passes them each to one of you, you will also feel the magical essence radiating through your body.
Cool.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tuck it in with my weasel for safekeeping.
I believe, Strelv, you're the only one that still does Arcana.
Someone want
Yes.
to check out this Arcana? Check it. I can do a
16.
nature on it, but my nature is really full.
The
There you go.
with the Arcana check, Strelv, you notice that all of your wounds have healed. You haven't eaten the berry yet.
All of them?
All of you are fully healed just from
Oh, that's-
touching these berries.
Wow.
That's quite
Yeah.
useful.
Wow. So like these might be. We should definitely go to that beholder fight then if we got this crap.
Mega berries.
I'd
What
like to.
happens if Crocosmia trusts these nuts?
I'd like. I'd quite like to spend some time studying these berries on the way back, if that's all right, to see if I can
Can we
enhance my own good berries in some way.
Can we
Yeah.
dig up one of the plants and take it with us and maybe transplant it somewhere?
The plant itself doesn't go anywhere. Once the fruit was all picked off of it, the roots of the plant died off.
Oh.
That
Good
is a
save.
shame.
Good save.
Like a watermelon thing, you know, when you take the fruit off the vine dies.
Okay.
Oh well,
What
next
else?
time.
What else?
Next
are
time
we
we'll
doing
take a cutting. Sorry.
today. No, I was just gonna say, what else were we doing today?
Well, you got to get back to the magic shop
Cool.
Yes.
in the dark. The magic shop, the guild,
Okay.
the magic
feet.
guild, in the dark. You guys are not resting, from what I understand.
Doesn't sound like we need to.
I mean, if it's a half a day to get here, we had a fight, and it's a half a day back, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
The
we'll
half
be
a
back-
day to get out of the forest, and then another half a day to get to
So it took a
the.
half a day to get to the forest, half a day to get here.
Mhm.
So we
So
have the
it's a
half a day
full
back,
day.
and then a half day to fully back. So they're leaving in 2 days, and it's going to take us 2 days to get.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Full 2
we
days to get. We need to get there.
Mm-hmm.
So unless
So-
they're going to wait for us, then
Well, it took you a half a day to get into here from the beginning of the forest to here because you were just walking.
gather around, gather around, gather around.
Yeah. So if we're dashing or taking carpet
Or we're using the helm of teleportation.
or the helm of teleportation, I don't know who's attuned to it anymore because things have
I
happened.
mean, we can do a short rest and a short rest one of us attuned to it.
Yeah.
I happen to have something that was actually very recently done there. My dagger.
You did. You do.
So,
I think Rudin was the last person who was attuned to the helm of teleportation.
No, I never got attuned to it.
I
No,
thought you did.
Nope, you took it.
you took
Me?
it. And yeah,
Oh,
you took it, and we
Rudin, did you try to collect blood from all these creatures?
I certainly did.
Good.
He did get 6 vials.
Cool.
6 of the troll, 2 of
Mhm.
the, because I'm not getting 1 anymore. Anybody asked me, I got only 1. If you people rat me out to these bad people, that I've got 2.
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah,
dear Lord.
Understood.
All right,
if you-
so Strelv, you can attune yourself to
Yes.
the helm.
and since I have an object associated with it, it's 0% chance of failure.
Yep. But I still want you to roll it because
Okay.
it's fun.
Sure. I will roll the D100.
Wow.
9.
Good thing you knew where
Wow.
you were going on.
I know.
Right.
Okay, I'm holding the dagger like, all right, yes. Phew.
And you are off back over to the.
Oh wow.
It is super dark.
Oh,
You're
Super
not.
duper
I
dark.
don't seem to notice. I just think it's great.
are we RPing or fighting?
Or nothing.
Okay, I'm just asking because I should go.
Oh yeah, it's RP.
Oh,
Okay, cool. Thanks. Have a great night. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Night,
Yes,
Yeah.
night.
Hey,
Bye.
happy
Bye.
New Year.
Hey. Okay, let's go destroy the Thieves Guild.
So you are here in the Mages Guild. Back, I want to say it's midnight-ish.
Is there an oasis nearby?
No.
Okay.
People are still moving around. There are torches lit everywhere now. Bonfire in the very center here.
We should go. Let's go sit.
Bonfire!
Let's go sit at the bonfire.
Is there anybody over here?
In the farming area, there are, but they seem to not be mages. They're just normal people.
Okay. I would quite like to go over and show them a couple of these Goodberry type nut things and say, hey, do you think you could grow these?
Look at
We normally get given plants, but if you go over here to this building there, the master farmer, he'll be able to tell you.
Awesome.
So you head over there and you talk to him and he will look at it. Leave one with me and let me see if it does the thing it's supposed to do. He wraps it in a wet towel and puts it in a cool place and waits to see if roots will grow. These seem to be radiating with some type of magic.
Yes, they are magical berries. Slash these nuts.
Are they?
That's what Rudin told me they were called.
Oh, okay. Who's Rudin?
He's my friend over there.
Oh, nice. Okay. Do these do any specific type properties that I should be made aware of?
They have healing properties.
So, like a good berry, can't you just produce them, or are they different?
They're different than a good berry. They healed me and my friends without even eating them, just by touching them.
You will see his face get wide, mouth, jaw open, and
Yeah,
then
that's what I thought.
and immediately gets back to work taking notes, taking a little sliver of the berry and sticking it under like different types of tests and things, and about 2 hours later he'll call you back in.
Okay.
It's already starting to sprout. Where did you find these?
They were in a magical plant that tried to eat us and kill us and stuff.
So
Which
if
died
we
when we put the
gr-
berries off it.
if we grow these, will the monster then grow?
I've
That
got
was
no
up.
idea. You could
That was
probably
up.
grow it inside a cage or something. I don't know how it works really.
Did I miss that? Was it off the actual plant, or was it off plants in the area?
It was off the actual plant.
Oh, it was okay.
It creates root system around the area so like when you come into it and you smell sweet water, you think it's the fruit, so you go after the fruit, and then it ambushes you to attack you. That's the way that these type creatures work.
Mhm.
Okay. I missed that.
You
Not a
wouldn't
plant
know
person.
because you've never fought these before.
I'm not a plant person. So I
Darn,
missed
we
that part of the explanation.
captured
I
it.
didn't know where they came from. So
Made it a nice little pond. Fed it
I mean,
goats.
There you go.
I hate when that happens.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It just takes over the whole everything.
It's supposed to. It's the DM saying, "Look at the thing I'm giving you."
I know.
So he will take the. He's assuming off of the information you're giving him that it needs to grow in water and water only. He's going to put it inside of a pot, and there is another student, like a magical student. Mage comes over and he puts a barrier spell around it. We
Okay.
will sit and let it grow and see what happens. But we do think that they can be reproduced, hopefully with no monster.
I'll give him another one because if we've got 14, we've got like 2 each for the 6 of us, and then like an extra 2. So I'll give him those 2, and he can do whatever he can, and I'll come back at some point and say, hey, did you ever, see if we can? Okay.
He's very grateful. He will take the other one
Mhm.
and give it to the student, and then the student is going to go learn and do stuffs. Are you all going to talk to the person who sent you on the quest?
Yes.
if he's awake, and
Yeah.
we'll
He's
turn
up.
our stuff in. Yeah.
He's up and moving around. Oh, this is awesome. You brought so much back. And he will snap his fingers again, and 3 students appear out of nowhere and take the materials that you've taken or brought to them. Sorry.
Out of the bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
8 tusks, couple vials of blood, the
Well,
nectar.
the blood of Rudens.
No, I don't have those. Yeah.
Yeah.
The tusks and the flowers, the big bushel of flowers, and the vial of the nectar.
And 1 nut from a mysterious fruit. Yes. And you will see him wave his hands one way, wax on, wax off type thing, clap his hands together, pray, and then when he pulls his hands apart, there is food. Your favorite types of foods, your favorite types of things to eat. If you sit at this table and eat for 1 hour, you will have the lovely druid spell.
You mean
Hero's Feast.
Oh.
You will have the effects of Hero's Feast.
Mia, come and eat.
Okay. Sorry, I was doing a bit of farming.
We're in here. We met the wizard person. Stroll's food is all what he likes to eat is all very weird. There's like all kinds of odd mixes and textures and like
That's because Charles very weird.
yes,
Where is Nissa?
right there.
Oh, she's there.
We're missing Rudin.
Where is yeah? Where is Rudin?
Rudin's still back by the fire, I think.
He's still by the fire.
I have pasted
I disappeared on him.
in the chat what Hero's Feast does.
I'm gonna
Yep.
shout at him.
The gentleman who you were talking to will tell you that Hero's Feast isn't going to last 24 hours. We are strong enough to know that this Hero's first feast will last 36 hours plus 36 hours. He's going to start doing math in his head. 4 days.
36 hours plus 36 hours equals 4 days.
He's doing math in his head.
That's 6 days.
He's just talking out loud. 4 days is what he's
4
doing.
days. I'll make sure everybody gets 2 of these special vesiculosa good berries.
They are
Vesiculosa.
They are now your berries, so we can just call them Cosmia's berries.
No, they're vesiculosa. I have to learn to say that.
You'll
Vesiculosa
have,
berries.
you'll have to teach me how to say it because I just called the
I'll
water
call
Venus
them
flytrap.
special gooseberries.
Can I hold on to the nuts for Cocosmia? I mean, for Constance?
And-
As you guys are sitting for your hour eating and having a good time, you will hear music playing from nobody. It's the atmosphere that has been developed for you all is now this sense of happiness, or trying to, anyways. And in comes one of the mage teachers. This one's a full wizard. Do you know what you've brought us?
What? What
That-
happened?
That berry you brought in. Do you know what you've brought us?
The
Yeah.
recipe for world peace.
Well,
This is
if
Cure for hunger?
the vesiculosa plant.
I don't know how you got it.
We killed
Or-
the thing that grew them.
Well,
What does it do?
That's-
That's what I want to know.
it is called the Potion of Divine Essence.
The plant is called that, or the one thing you
The
make
potion.
from it?
We made a potion from it.
Oh, yes.
When you drink it, any levels of exhaustion you have are removed, and any diseases or curses that are on you are ended.
That is rather incredible.
The potion also ends any effects that reduce your ability to your ability scores or hit point maximum, or that cause you to be blind, cursed, deafened, frightened, or poisoned. In addition, the proficiency to your bonus increases by 2 for 1 hour after drinking the potion.
Your what increases by 2?
Your proficiency bonus.
Wow.
Wow.
So go ahead and go into the compendium
Mm-hmm. You see it?
and type in Potion of Divine Essence.
Just put divine. That's it.
It increases your proficiency bonus by 2 for how long?
1 hour.
Wow.
So are we getting one of these?
You are getting one of these, yes. He is handing one of them to you because you gave him one berry that was the ability to create this.
Is that what the berries do though when you actually eat them?
It healed you completely.
It healed us completely just by touching it. So
But you
is
don't know
that-
what it does to eat it. You would
Okay.
assume the rest of the effects would take effect if you ate it, but it wouldn't give it to you for like the hour. And their best guess
They
is it wouldn't
distill it.
do
Yeah.
all of it.
What was
Yeah.
the potion again?
divine
Divine
essence.
essence.
Divine essence.
There is one given to the party.
One to the party.
One to each of us, or one to
No.
One to one for the
One
entire
potion.
6 of you.
Give it to the paladin!
Now, that being said, you do each have 2 each.
2 berries.
Yes. And
Well,
it
we
took
give them-
him
Let's
took-
just hand them over then.
it took him 1 hour to create them.
So if we give him the berries, you'll create more.
It'll take him how many berries? You had 14 altogether. You used 2 for science. So you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
10
12.
left. 12
12
left.
12
Yes.
left.
So it will take him until they're ready to leave for the beholder fight for you to have all of you to have 2 of those potions.
Okay.
How about all of us have 1? They'll be fine. And then we'll get the other one when we get back.
Then you will have it 6 hours before you leave.
That way they can do some other things. I assume they're doing other stuff as well.
Well, what I could do is teach our student to do this. After the second one, he's usually really good. The students are not coming with us.
Oh, you
Well,
could
we'll
send
work
them
it.
in first.
No. Somebody has to stay behind to know our teaching methods. However many berries you give him, just let me know. He's going to be up here creating those berries.
I mean, I'll give him both my investments. I don't know if I can have it before we go.
Hmm.
12.
I mean, how about we just take as many as they can actually make before they go to sleep? We'll take them and then leave the rest with them to develop more. For the,
I will
for the,
make sure that student stays up all night long. Here, have some caffeine.
I think Constance would give one and keep one.
Constance isn't here.
I know, but I'm going by what I think she would do.
All right,
Based
But she's
off-
not
one, keep
here.
one.
I know, based off of previous things.
That's what the paladin will do. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's what I was trying to answer for Rudin.
Basically, while we're here, I'm assuming Constance will walk up and join us.
She is asleep. At some point, she will come find you,
That's what I
knowing
mean.
where you
Yeah.
are. Yeah, before
left
next
a
section.
note.
You left a note.
No.
So effectively, we should all have one each, including one for Constance, and then leave the berries and make another one while we're gone. So we'll have one to use when we get back. And it'll be all
Yep.
set.
The student will have it. Made it for you. Make sure we let John know.
Yep.
What would you like to do before then? It's RP time. It's sleepy time.
Like, eat lots of food.
Mm-hmm.
And relax around here.
Are we in
Well-
Corth right now? Where are we right now?
We got books to read.
We're still in Carthia.
You're still in Carthia. Korth.
Korth. That's right. Korth.
Cool.
Korth in Karnath. Yes.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
City of Korth in the nation of Karnath.
Correct.
We could try to teach the fairy how to cast Healing Word.
You should maybe switch out that spell maybe.
Mm-hmm. You can take your short rest here, long rest, whatever it is that you would probably be a long rest.
I have another spell I have not used yet. It's,
Cast it.
Well, it is one meant to make sure that I will show you. Tell you what it is.
Cast it. Cast it.
There are practice dummies out here in the field, by the way.
This is
We don't need practice dummies. We've got Raiden.
You betcha.
Heart
That
to
is a
heart.
legendary potion.
It is a legendary potion. You got it off of a creature that you shouldn't have been able to beat.
Yeah. Pretty sexy.
Also, had you
Correct.
not had the inkling to go and try to make more of them, you would not have gotten that.
Yeah.
I did have it in my notes to have it something that you could possibly make, but
Well,
people-
as soon as I saw the farm, I'm thinking druid, plant, seeds, berries, farm.
Mhm,
Let's go talk to the farmers. You know?
Shav, what are you doing with that spell?
mostly I'm just gonna why not? I mean, I'll go ahead while we're sitting around there. I'll cast it on Cosmia.
What are you casting on me?
Heart to
In the
heart.
description there.
Oh, sorry, I was messing about this one.
Now stand still. I'll blast you with a fireball. We'll see if it works.
You to use your voice and your hands and a drop of your blood.
That's material components go away with the with
Mhm,
our game focus.
mhm.
Does it cost money? But yeah. So it's,
Your blood.
I got a
could be
vial
so
if you need me to
Aw.
draw blood to put it in your pouch.
that way. If one goes down, the other one will stay. As long as the other one is they stay stable.
Yeah.
If they both go down, then that means death saves. But otherwise, and hit points are split between us. Getting
Mhm.
spells.
Very nice. So you can be out over there and I can heal myself, and you'll get half of that,
Mm-hmm.
which is pretty nice.
You,
'cause then we
you
don't
can
have to
choose to
do-
split them, so you can heal yourself and give them all to me.
Yeah, that's
With
what
the-
I mean.
yeah.
I can heal you from a distance.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's a
Yeah,
really
so
good thing
All
to
within
use.
60 feet of each other. Yeah.
Yeah. Because yeah, cool. hmm
Is
So
there
I'm like, yeah, that's
anything you guys need from
that's my
me
bard
on
spell
this
I took.
on this beholder fight before you go for next time?
I mean, I'm
I hit the wrong thing. Sorry.
These guys would have a ton of information. That's why I'm asking if there was any other information you would want to know about the beholders.
I mean, basically just knowing what they do, knowing how they're and the stats of them, essentially just knowing like how they work because I know me how they work in terms of like the anti magic eye,
Hmm.
the multiple rays that can fire out and do terrible things.
So they will
I mean,
tell you all about the eyes, but
yeah.
the thing they will tell you is the layer actions that come with beholders, because that's a thing, um, are different and vary from beholder to beholder.
Sure.
So we can't guarantee what's going to happen once you get in there and start that fight. But here are the things that the rays of eyes will do.
Mm-hmm.
There is a rumor um, that there is a beholder out there with 11 eyes and not 10.
hmm
Well, they all have 11 eyes. 11 eye stalks.
11 eye stalks, yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, Death Ray one scares me.
You right?
hmm
And Disintegration's even worse too. I mean, the last three are just the worst.
So,
I mean, obviously, petrification we can deal with to a certain extent.
mhm. You'll have the mages able to do greater restoration spells. They will
Yes.
not be in turn order, by the way. They will not be fighting in this fight.
That's
They
fine. I stay
are,
back.
yeah, they'll be dealing with like whatever else comes to help.
The aftermath, and then he'll be able to clean up.
Mm-hmm.
So anything that can essentially remove, they can dispel conditions of any kind. Um, we don't have to worry about fear right now because of the Heroes Feast. We're immune to the fear ray.
hmm
Also, Constance.
Yeah, if she's close within 10 feet of us.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
If anybody can get haste, or if we can get any items with haste on, that would help with the slow.
sure.
Show me a investigation or perception check.
Who? Me?
All of you?
Oh,
I'm assuming at this point you guys are walking and talking around
yeah.
the
I
place.
mean,
hmm
some sort of haste potion or haste scroll. Investigation or what?
28 perception.
Perception.
Right in the middle as usual.
Right in the
I
middle.
have.
But Rudin and Nisa, are you guys looking around too?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find my perception. There it is.
I have greater restoration, so petrify, curse, etc. But then if I get attacked,
Yep.
then it would probably be good if anybody else who can learn it does that.
Make sure you both can revivify.
Yep.
Hang on a second, guys.
I've got revivify and reincarnate.
Well, that'd be fun.
I know, right? I'm gonna do it on Rudin. If he drops, I'm doing reincarnate on him. I promise. Sorry, Dow. Not like we ever knew what you were anyway.
Dow, what are you sleight of handing or trying to?
Well, that didn't work, so I'm gonna ask all these people. They've all got books.
Yep.
So I'm gonna talk to them about their wonderful books of things. Like I have a book of things,
Uh-huh.
and I'll see if whether or not in their book of things they have something like stop spell or counter their spell, and maybe they can help me write it in my book.
Well, they
Use
do
some
have
things.
an entire section of scrolls, which is what I was about to point out to Nisa as well. I don't know why you are trying to steal them. You could have just asked. We would have given it
I was
to
just trying to like peek in everybody's books of things.
you. So,
Not stealing. I'm just trying to peek in them.
there is Nisa will find a couple of scrolls. A counterspell is one of them.
I could do that to them. So that's a bit helpful.
I also have Mass
Mhm.
Fairy Fire, which
Does counterspell work? Wouldn't work against the rays, would it?
Not really.
Because they're not spells. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Then I boop her on the nose with the scroll and say, "This isn't very useful."
Or you
Well,
can
frick.
take it and add it to your book.
I will
Exactly.
boop the fairy on the nose again and say, "Thank you very much. I'm going to add it to my book of things."
It's a very useful spell.
Oh.
It's a reaction
is it?
spell. Like
It's one of the spells. It's one of the
counterspell.
non-damaging spells I've got.
Counterspell is amazing.
Yes.
You will find some scrolls of greater restoration. These are to be used spell scrolls, not read into your book spell scrolls.
Sure.
You'll have a couple of those.
Mhm.
Crocosmia, you will find potions
Mhm.
of haste.
Okay.
They seem to be put into a crate with matting and getting shipped off onto the what looks like a horse-drawn carriage.
How many?
There's a whole crate of them. There's 24 of them.
Ooh.
They're going to the fight with you.
Okay.
So how many can we have?
2 each.
Are there any potions of heroism?
No.
Damn it. Okay.
There is not. You rolled a 28 though, didn't you?
I did on my perception.
Mm-hmm.
I did. Nissa got
Mhm.
29.
You in the corner. If she went with Rudin, and you guys are in like 2 different areas.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I went with Burden.
You in the corner. You will find a potion that is laying on the floor. It's dusty and crusty, but it looks pretty
Taste.
powerful and tasty.
Okay.
Yum.
Can I see what it is? Find out what it is?
The label on it says "Potion of Mind Control Monster."
As in dominate monster?
Phew, it doesn't say person because
Potion?
boy, I'd be in trouble.
When you
A
drink a
potion?
potion, when you drink a potion of mind control, you can cast Dominate spell, DC 15, on a creature. If you do so before the end of your next turn, you don't take the potion as wasted. It's in the compendium.
Okay. And it's called a potion of mind control?
Yep. And then in
There it is.
parentheses, monster.
Wow, there's 2 foxes right outside my window.
Wow.
Hello,
Foxy.
beautiful. Oh my god. What if I can get a picture before they run off? One's looking me right in the eye. No, he's already
Here,
running.
I thought she was all happy
Oh.
that she was getting a potion of mind control, and now she's all worried about some
Oh.
foxes outside of her
Oh.
window.
Literally just
Oh
right
my
here,
God.
next to me. I'm sitting right by the window. They were right there. Oh, love foxes.
Oh,
Sorry.
dear Lord.
Potion of mind control beast? Monster.
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 You see, dominate monster. An 8th level spell
And a potion.
in a potion.
That's pretty sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. And I'll get with Constance and see if there's anything that she needed before she gets in.
I'm all good.
You're all good. I mean, Hero's Feast,
Yeah.
potions, You're good.
Yeah.
Is there alcohol here?
There's ale here, yes.
I want to give Rudin loads of alcohol and then have a chat with him.
Glug 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 glug.
So
Glug glug
So-
glug glug.
No.
they're over here.
Glug 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 glug.
It's
They're
over
not,
here.
They're right here on the table. I can see them right in front of me.
No. We've been wandering around.
You're
Yeah.
over
Right.
here where all the alcohol is.
Okay,
While you're
do
in
that.
there,
these chairs are coming.
give me a fresh perception
Perception?
or investigation. I tried to make the two words one. All of you can do it because you're all in there.
Let me see. My investigation is +1. My perception is +10.
Because there's
25.
alcohol involved, I get an advantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're doing another perception.
Perception or investigation, whichever. It's a fresh
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Did you say? Nah.
You outrolled me.
Me?
You
That's because you've drunk more alcohol than I have.
It's not Muhammad.
Go ahead, have your conversation. I shall whisper you momentarily.
Oh, look, comfy chair to go sit in. I'm going to take the stool. Let the fairy have the comfy chair.
I mean, the fairy could just kind of plunk on the headrest of a chair, and
No, I'm giving it the comfy chair. Alt. When you hold down the Alt key and then move your token, and you can put inside squares. So Alt, then move and hold and move.
There you go. Thank you.
Sweet. Now you can be cool like me.
Bernie, I DM'd you in Discord.
Okay.
That's what you found.
I've got so many windows open. It's ridiculous. But
Well,
I've
stop
got
taking
the-
pictures of foxes.
I've got the emoji window open on Discord, so I don't see anything
Yeah,
else going on.
I'm not really happy with this one computer screen. It's been very tedious tonight.
I've got 3. I've got one there, one there, and one there.
It's a big screen, but it's just not functional.
Oh. Oh. Is that for me to give to somebody else?
That's up to you. I don't really care what you do with it. That's what you found.
She is all.
Hey, Rudin.
Yes.
Whilst you're inebriated, are we ever going to see your face?
You want to see my face?
Yeah, I'd like to get to know you a bit better and find out, who you are and stuff. You've seen all my faces now.
Let's see. I think it's on this machine. Jet bar. He will pull back his mask. And you will find theater makeup.
Theatre makeup.
oh my god.
Charles.
Theater makeup. Really?
Oh my goodness.
I
Is this
guess
safe
then,
is this safe to look at?
yeah, it is fine.
Okay. I was expecting full clown make. Oh my god, what are you doing? Charles,
What?
you're sleeping. Sorry.
No, I'm
Never
awake.
mind.
It's fine. Not this evening.
Have a word with this boy.
I'm going to do something a little weird,
Okay.
just because. Why
You
not?
like weird?
I'm going to basically wince and do a little bit of a flame from prestidigitation in my hand, and fire a ray of frost through it, so a spray of water hits Rudin in the face there and wipes out the makeup. Just whoosh.
All right, Rudin.
Wow.
He will reach in for his pocket to pull out a handkerchief.
Come on.
Waterproof makeup.
You big peas.
No, not waterproof.
Hello.
Ah,
Okay.
You're green
Aw,
too.
he's
Aw.
so cute.
He's green.
We're both green. Awesome.
And you will also notice that he's extremely young.
Mhm.
Aw, I'll give Rudin a hug.
ugh.
Thought
Aw,
he was older.
it's good to finally meet you.
Prestidigitation and dry him off.
Thaumaturgy.
I could
No,
do.
I think I can dry things off with prestidigitation. Just like, reach out.
You
There
can.
you go. There you go.
Thaumaturgy is hilarious, though.
I know.
I was
Black
going to
Star.
use shape water and freeze it in place. I wasn't.
All right. Well,
And then
With
he's
all-
going to reach into his backpack
Back,
because he
back,
got
back.
that new helmet made. Little Weasel's going to poke his head out.
oh dear Lord.
He's going to, while Little Weasel's there, he's going to pull a helmet out of his bag and put it on his head.
On the
And he's going
weasel's
to
head?
say to everybody, "This is the way."
This is the way.
This is the way.
And
Yeah.
Weasel turns green.
Oh no.
Aw, Poor
Aw.
Weasel.
That
What
did
is
you do to him?
hilarious.
Is that what is that what Rudin looks like now?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
chest. So they washed off the face, but didn't wash off the chest. He's
Okay.
still got the cannibalistic makeup on.
Sure.
He's still a barbarian.
He's
Alright.
still a barbarian.
Barbarian. That nobody believes you are still a barbarian.
So that
But-
was supposed to happen in the room with Asriel, but he chickened out and didn't want to be in the room the night I handed out cake to everybody.
Uh,
All
Well.
right. With that, we will end for tonight because it's 11 o'clock, and I have family stuff to do in an hour.
mhm.
Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy New Year.
everybody.
And
Happy
have
New Year.
fun. Our next meeting, I posted it in Discord, is January 21st at 7 o'clock.
That's weeks away.
It is. But that is when we will fight our beholder.